You. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's time to get back into the Kinos Aqueduct system. It's time to get back in there. It's time to go. Time to start our sewer maxing journey. If you're new to the series, we're playing EverQuest Legends Beta. We're trying to get to level 50 without ever leaving the Kinos Aqueduct system. We just picked up our third class, which is Rogue. At the end of last stream, we locked in Bard as our permanent setup. We got Bard, Monk, and Rogue right now. What's up, Bane? How's it going? Let's get back in there. We found some pretty wild tech. Some pretty wild tech out there. Let's get doing it. Let's get doing it. Don't show these tips. All right, what am I on right now? Oh, cool. When you are logged out on 4, you stay on 4. You stay on 4. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great, awesome day. We went to a winery just now for a friend's birthday. Bane Touch, thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. I appreciate it. Huge. Also, hey, offline, thank you for the follows. Lurmore, Dadbod G, Crunchinator. By the way, Hendo for the offline sub. 1 kill quota for the follow. And then Bane Touch just now, man. How's it going, Todd? Sewer maxing. Everybody needs to go bother Dirty Old Socks and tell him that sewer maxing is real. It's real. It's real. And that's all that matters. That's all that really matters out there. That this is what sewer maxing is all about. We're getting down in the sewers. We're starting her up. Went through the chat today and he said, you wanted me to collect beta key? He gracefully ignored me. Just gracefully said, no, stop it. You can't have that. What's going, Paz? How's it going, man? How are we? How are we? Whoa. My game froze for a second. I fixed it. Okay. We don't need any of that. Sewer rat. We don't really need to kill Cubert. But we do need to go keep killing these guys because we're really close. We're really close to getting a rusty longsword plus 10. You know? Really close to doing that. But should be good. Still in the sewer, I see. Dang right, Dan. We're not leaving. You guys are going to see a lot of the same stuff. Warrior Necro. It's okay. We disarm him. Can we disarm their swords out of their hands? Is that a thing? Come on. Get in there. Does that work? Disarm is 35. Tiger Claw is going out. We're going to... We blow through our dexterity or our endurance or whatever as we're doing that. So we have to kind of jump between these stances just so we can get in there and actually like recover. Why are we punching that pet? What am I hitting that's causing that to not work? Merge. Enormous. Enormous. How do you like the build? Any downsides? No idea. There's a couple mobs that are level 20. The downside that I can see is that later on, the whole point of this run is to burst the shit out of things. So bursting things is not bad. The big downside, one of the nice things is being in the sewers. Monk doesn't need to train anything. I don't need to go buy any spells. I don't need to really do much with, I don't really need to do much of anything else. You know, so I can leave, I can go get, I can get some things and buy weapons at the Necromancer's Guild. That's not bad. The 20s will be hard, but they won't be impossible. It won't be impossible because we might have to try to be a big boy and fight specters that are level 30. Look, if anything, I think this is possible. Let's go on Darksider. The biggest downside I can see of this build of Bard, Monk, Rogue. I guess we could put that in the title. Bard, Monk, Rogue. There it is. We'll put that in all the titles just so people can like see what they're doing. Thanks for that question, because people are probably going to ask me. We'll put that over here. We'll do it in the YouTube video afterwards. More clickbaity if I don't say that. But the big thing that we're trying to do right now is make sure that we can get ambidextry, because we need one more AA to get it to happen. But then that's going to make it so that I can actually use more of my stuff, right? My offhand will fire more. I'll be able to start gaining some crazy experience in there. As soon as I can get the steel dagger from the specters, we're in a good spot. As soon as that happens, we'll be money. Right now, we keep killing these froglocks because they give us netted armor, so we can get more AC. And the nice thing is that it doesn't weigh a ton, so it's not bad. It's not bad to kind of get out of here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy after midnight stream. I usually don't stream this late, but I got back from a birthday party, and I said, you know what time it is? Let's get out there and sewer max, boys. Our current Rusty Longsword is +9, and it's at 224 until it's going to have the max level in there. You want a clickbait title? They need to be EverQuest Legends. This build is insane. 4th class unlocked. Dude, it's in the sewer. The sewer in there. Yeah, but then people are going to be like, what's the 4th class? How'd you do that? And I'm not about lying. I'm not about lying to the people. Taking the Q rat tag / title. Are you talking about John? Talking about me? I'm not first, but it's Halo available. You got it. We got a wine tasting. Yeah, we went to a wine tasting, but we showed up late. Then we just went to a friend's house that's like near the winery. So then it was their birthday, and that's what they wanted to do. So not bad. Not bad. I only bought 1 glass, so like I don't fucking know. It was some chilled red thing. I'm not a wine guy. I'm not a big wine guy. So, it ain't bad. I have to go throw up. Do it. Well, it was like, they were talking about some, they're like, we really like this one. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about with wine at all, ever. Not even once. And so, it was apparently, they were like, this is really popular with us. And I was like, okay. Not like a wine cooler. It was still in a glass, and like they had it out of a wine bottle, but it was just funny because they like kept it in the fridge. It was like, it's nice on a hot day. Saturday stream. That's right, heavy carbs. We haven't been to bed yet. We just loaded up with T-Bell, so we're ready. We're ready. Dude, holy cow, YouTube. You guys already are blowing up. You're at 9. You're at 9 people over there. That's the fastest I ever see this stream grow. That's the fastest you see the stream grow, man. Well, we got to get a balanced stream. And get that generating. Kill this froglock right here. We'll go behind him. We'll go behind him and we'll mend a little bit just to get it trained, get intimidation. we'll try to make it land. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and you like the concept of being stuck in the sewers, then give the stream a little like. Interrupted. Who paid attention to sewer music? The sewer ambience is actually really great, Jim. This is the new underwater music that they included with EverQuest Legends. It's some of the old music that they used to have back in the day. And they added it back. So it's not bad. Right now we're poisoning. It's pretty cool. Which means we have a spell interrupt poison. But we got to proc more. So hopefully we can make that happen. But we'll see. We'll see how it really will go. Yo. Also on the way back from the winery, we stopped by T-Bell. We're getting Baja blasted. Getting absolutely Baja blasted. Here's a question. Is there a way to turn on if being attacked, automatically turn on attack? Is that a thing? How's it going, Grizzled Gamer? Thanks for saying hi on YouTube, man. We're just starting our stream for the night, playing a little bit of EQ Legends. We're sewer maxing. Our journey continues. Our journey will continue as we try to keep leveling up our rusty swords. And like slash attack on. Yeah, but it doesn't turn on automatically. You know, like if something punches me, I want my attack to be on. Like just the thing, because it's gonna already auto target it. Some Macro Quest 2 stuff. I just didn't know if there was like an auto attack. I feel terrible. Why? Because you didn't go to the winery? Oh, you mean like actually threw up? I thought you were talking about my wine decision. I was like, I didn't think the wine decision was that bad. I don't know what you mean right over here. Also, I got to shout out whoever was being an absolute sweetheart. An absolute sweetheart over on the Discord. The EQ Discord, because someone was like pumping me up. They're like, this motherfucker gets it. And they were pointing at, like, they linked to my channel and did it. And I don't know who it was, but hell yeah. Oh boy, we're grinding. We're sewer maxing. We ain't stopping. Get the balance stance in there. Bonus regained extended out of combat. Bonus regen is doubled. No, dude, you're good, Valcon. You go feel better, man. Sewer King. How's it going, Scotty? Hope you're doing, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, we are 6 follows away on Twitch from 6,900. 6,900, so that's pretty banging. So thank you all for everything you do for the channel. Making this like a silly little place. Making it a silly place that people can come hang out and have a good time. Out of Hell, level 45 now on M&M Druid. Hell yeah, Sarah. I shot you on Discord. Might have been others too. Dude, thank you, Bane. That is such a nice thing. That is such a nice thing. I occasionally, this is my narcissism. I occasionally pop into communities that I'm involved in. And I like just search my name to see, like, keep a pulse. Keep my finger on the pulse of whatever's going on in there. Right? See, like, oh, did anybody like this? Did people like say like, oh, we hate this guy? I've never had anybody do that. Like this fucking Quados guy. I've never had that, so that's good so far. But I like when people like the ideas that we're doing. Is someone fucking down here? Whose pet was that? Yeah, I'm in too many Discords, but like on like those big community servers, I like to know if I even make a splash wherever I'm at. That was cool. I know last night we got up to, I think, what was our stats last night? It was something crazy. It was absolutely crazy what we were. Let's see. Yesterday. The max viewers was 305. The max viewers was 305. And 45 follows were gained that day. Holy cow. Totally random comment, but man, your camera lighting is top notch. Is that something you set up with light? Most streamers look like they're in some dank basement. Maybe you just have a great basement. Agro Australia, let's talk about it. I got you, man. So we'll walk you through it. Let me turn on my other light. So we'll show you. We'll show you what's going on. Because I can't die. I have fishbone earring. So we'll turn this off. I love when people ask questions. So hi, welcome to the studio. Let's do this. We got a camera over here. We got a camera over here. We got a keyboard underneath. We got a looper on the desk under there. Got another looper over here. We've got monitors there, and there, which is my teleprompter, so I can read you guys in the chat. So that is good. And then, if you're really wanting to know about some of this stuff, I'll show you the room. That's going to be over here. So welcome to the room. This is the room. This is the light. We've got a big, giant light. It's like the size of my torso. We've got another light way over here. It's also the size of that. So it's crazy. But then we've got a big green screen that's retractable from the ceiling, and that's the whole studio. So welcome in. I've spent too much money on this place. But the nice thing is that I have gotten it all back. Track you when you move. The motion, it's a tracking camera. So it's on a little gimbal itself. I can be like, gun here. I can do it. It just has to find my face. Agro Australia, thank you for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoyed, man. If you ever want to know what kind of gear I have, you can always feel free to ask questions. The cameras are Sony ZV-E10s. This is a Sigma 16 lens with the light. That's all you need. It's set to really low. This is a Sony ZV-E10 with a E11, like the Sony lens. So it's a super wide range, 11mm lens. That's why you have this crazy like fisheye effect. I want to tighten it up though, so I can get it closer and like zoom it in more. So you can get more of this and you get less of that because there's nothing going on here. The nice thing that does work out well whenever I do like this scene, and I want to have this game on, so we can talk and like play music and do stuff at the same time. But that kind of goes on there. So thank you so much for your kind words and asking the sentences about the gear. I just like to tell people because no one really, like when I was starting out streaming, right? When I was starting out streaming, no one tells you anything. Like, and everybody like keeps their little secrets, and they're like, meh, meh. Right? Agro, sorry, thank you for the follow. But like, I'm a big fan of just sharing it because at the end of the day, if you learn something and it makes your life better, then I've done a good thing. You know, if you learn something, it's like if you're a streamer yourself or if you know someone, like, how do we do it? But the number one thing in streaming is lighting. So, oh, I need a backpack. That's my last backpack. If you're not doing good lighting, then at the end of the day, it just doesn't look good. So I've dialed it in pretty well, and I learned a lot of good stuff from film. Loving the high-end modern tech, playing 1999. EQ had no idea it was going to get this treatment. We're playing back in 1999 dial-up. Now look at us in the future, streaming. Dual nature, it does. Yeah, you get something called chaotic stab, which works there, but you have to burn your endurance to blow through some of it to get your damage multiplier in. So it's not a back in there. It's not bad. This, how do I get into this or the M&M beta? So you can get into these. EQL, go to that website, sign up, and they should be, I think they're signing up a bunch of people. So you can go to here. That's for this one. For M&M, the only way that I know of, unless someone gives you a key, is if you go over to the M&M the M&M website. You click on that one. We'll pop it up here for you. Click on Community Hub. And then once you're logged in, up in the top right, make sure you opt in for the closed testing where they give out keys every Friday. Signed up yesterday, hoping to get in soon. Heck yeah, team. Well, and for the meantime, enjoy. It was really fun. For those of you that have heard me talk about this before, I was not a big fan of THJ just because it felt fast. This is nice and slow. It feels good. Both of them have equal beta since 1 and got neither. It feels terrible, man. It's okay, Demetrium. You know, it just takes time. We've given away 38 keys for M&M on this channel because if people had a friend code that they didn't have a friend to give to, I was like, don't let that shit sit in your this is the first time I've ever been stuck. There. So like don't let this shit sit in your world. Let me get out for people. How'd you get the fishbone earring? This was the only thing that was gifted to me is a fishbone earring. I can't get it leveled. Someone popped in and said, I want to help you on your sewer journey. And I know you like to yap. So here's the one thing I'll give you. It's not leveled up. It doesn't change anything. So I have a 1+3 dex item. That is the one item that has came from outside the sewer. Everything else the sewer has provided. The sewer gives. The sewer will provide. EQL specific time. Any idea what the ping lag is like? Ping is 54 seconds. 0 milliseconds. My FPS is 273. And I don't have any issue with any of the ping. I am also streaming to 3 different platforms and making it happen. What toilet giveth? The Kratos taketh away. Damn right. 200 milliseconds, but it worked back on P99, so could still be great for EQL. Well, and here's what you have to think, Aggro, is these are Daybreak servers. So you have to think about, like, those are probably higher end servers than running the public, the like P99 world, right? I was rating on M&M. M&M rating is nice because it's small group, so you can do most things with a couple or 2 or 3 groups. Because the 40-man raid scene is crazy. Oh man, I love this every time. Ah, first time we got an auto sell. I guess we could put stuff in the bank. I have a question for all those people that have played this already. If I have something in the bank, can I merge it to the bank? The sewer provides. It's true. M&M, do you determine who gets... I think it's FTE. But I don't know. I truthfully told, I'm not a big raider because I think raiding is the most toxic trait of us as M&M players, as MMO players rather. It's a big time disrespect. It's a big time sink. It's a big like commitment, bat phoning. It promotes unhealthy gaming habits. At the same time, I want non-instance raids every day of the week because I think instance raids make things seem cheap to me. But that's my opinion. I don't like instance raids, but I also don't want people to go out there and be like, well, I need to go spend my entire time. But my honest answer is, 9 ability points. Enormous. Enormous. We're getting ambidextry, boys. You're getting trained. Now my offhand will fire more. Ambidextry. Increases your chance to successfully dual wield by 32%. So now we'll be hitting more. Should be more damage going out. You don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. to kill fear golems. I don't want to do that, but have I done that? You bet your sweet ass I have. One of those dudes you sell might have a banker. No, they do have a banker. I just wasn't sure if I can put stuff in the bank and go do it. Let's go test. Also, do I have 14 platinum? No. Next time I can get we gotta get the sword all the way up. Once this sword dings to level 10, a plus 10 sword, we're going to move to the other side of the sewer and start killing these things. For now, start killing the bandits and stuff. Merging to the bank works. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, Coda. But we're gonna give it a go because as I have all these weapons that are just weighing me down. And the nice thing is because I don't have a lot of gear and all the gear that I do have is netted, it weighs almost nothing. Which I think should be okay. Am I rooted right now? No. I think it should be okay. I'll be excited. Dude, we're still in the sewers. Barbecue, we're not leaving. Yeah, P99 raiding is always really toxic, but like there's only so many raid targets, and that's what comes with a game that is time capsuled, right? So there's no more raids past Vulak, and then people are like, no, you can't do that. And they're week-long targets. You always wake the sleeper? Yeah. 100%. All right. So for those of you wondering what the progress of the channel is, what we're trying to do. What am I hitting? What we're trying to do here is we are trying to level up our sword to be a rusty longsword plus 10. So that way we have a better weapon. So it's moved from 9 to 35, but we're also trying to get enough money to raise our spear, which is 729, to a higher tier level. Well, and like the nice thing about loot being random and in like a one-time thing, right, is that you can work for a long time to try to get your best in slot, whatever, right? Let's see if Restaurant's got a crummy dot at 10. It would be cool. It'd be absolutely the best. Don't drowsy me, you little jerk. But these guys, so here's what we learned. In the sewer, a sewer sentinel always drops a rusty sword. Always. Never anything else. So it lets us get free access to a same weapon the entire way up. So it's a rusty sword. We can take it immediately, add it to the pile, get it going. So I could easily just swap between all these and then swap back. Get that directed upgrade. Nice. Yeah. So it's like I can be like, okay, I'm moving this there. And extra rust. Brilliant. Yes. So the rusty sword can be your end game sword. No. It's not going to be my end game sword. My end game is to kill the specters down here because they drop a steel dagger. That is like an 820. It's like 823. And then I can level it up further to give me more damage. And it's a magical weapon, but they got rid of magical weapons. So it's like it's crazy. I can have like a 15 damage weapon. Plus 10 rubs face and pleasure. Yeah. Like it's crazy. And then we can keep going because there's level 40 mobs, there's level 50 mobs down here. We can keep doing it. But we can go all the way. And everybody's gonna sit there and tout their big boy whatever. But I can get gear here. And so I'm just excited. So that I can try to jump in and figure out what's on. What's up? What's up, going Froggo? It's a beta, so why not do something super gay? Damn right. Why would I do something that everybody else can do and will do all the time? Right? Let's get weird with it. Let's get weird with it. Everyone else is running epics. My man Guedos is locking a rusty steel. Decked out with enhancements. Right. Right. We've all played EverQuest. We know what you do out here. Thank you, Suds. Oh, that one's gone. Here it is. I got a little lime one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I haven't spent much time in the sewers. Yeah. Watching the weird path of XP. Yeah. Well, like, most people will take, like, a very specific route. Like, they'll be like, okay, cool, I go to Crushbone. All right, I go to Orb of Fallen. Then I go to Unrest, and then I go to Guck, and then I stay there until I die. Like, and I live in Guck forever. And then I go to the Hole. Sorry, and then I go to the Hole. I'm never a Nariac guy. I guess we should be balanced. My favorite spot in the game? I like the colors of it, but I don't dig the city. It's not my favorite city. But I am not an evil class player. So, like, I don't play Shadow Knights. I don't play Necromancers because, like, I just don't... The theming on it is annoying. Right? Najina's good. Who doesn't want to love on their Najina? It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. Highhold Keep is great. That was where I went. I remember back in the day after I went from Blackborough. So I'm always been a Kinos guy. Or Quenos, as some people add the U. I've heard it in a few spots today. Mr. Moore will always be my favorite zone. Mr. Moore is a fantastic zone. Like, that's the thing about all of these places, that they are very iconic and very unique. Now, Quenos. Okay. Little Kanos. Ah, my weapon. Did I get to steal that, or does it just go to his inventory? I successfully disarmed him. Okay, it goes to his inventory. Got it. Play a troll. Trolls aren't evil. They're just misunderstood and eat everything. I did have a troll on Quarm, and his name was Piss. And I have a special title if I log in into Quarm, and it's a red name. It is a solo self-found hardcore PvP RP class. So, no, Piss spelled with a P. P-I-S-S. I got my name changed to Cheez-It, and then I said secrets. And it was during a time when John, Dirty Old Socks, was running like a front page thing and showing off Quorum, and we were all sitting there yapping, and I was like, secrets, if we can get a hype train to level 15, if I can get people to get a hype train to level 15 for our boy John, can you change my character's name back to Piss on Quorum? And they said, sure. And we did it. And we did it. I hyped my man up, and it was just so good. It was so good to be able to be out there and just actually start that hype train and get that character back. Magical. Damn right. Sewer King's origin story. Damn right. But with that said, my character that I always would play would be over here, right? So I'd always go to Blackborough, I'd do my thing, and then I'd run over to Highhold Keep. Because when I first started playing this game and I made my character, I would run over there, and people used to make prisoner groups. Like, Highhold Keep was stacked. Steven, thank you so much for the kind words. Love this game. Thank you for streaming. Absolutely, Steve. Absolutely. See, I did a lot of things, but we did prisoner groups. So I would be out in Highhold Keep killing prisoners, which fuck your common faction, because you're not supposed to kill them. but people did it anyway. And so you get your prisoner group. You could go there at level 9. So I ran all the way across West Karana, North Karana, East Karana, up the ramp. Somehow made it past the gnolls. And then went into High Pass Hold, High Hold Keep, got a bind, and I stayed there through level 35. And then once Kunark was out, then I'd go to Dreadlands Wall. And then I'd go into KC. And then I'd go into Old Seb. And I just stayed there. Permafrost was also my home. Whenever I got my druid high enough to charm, I'd go down there and charm bears forever. I do love Permafrost. What wouldn't be a bad... I'm trying to think of another dumb way you could play this game. I'm trying to think of more ways that are dumb that you can play this game. Old Gobs too, I liked it. Kobolds were good. Runny Eye was like one of the least visited zones in the world. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Hey Neil, in the game, I actually don't know. Only turning on orc belts. Oh my god, that would be so terrible, Demetrium. I have a question. If you combine a quest item, like a belt, and make it a +10, does it offer you more experience for combining it? I gotta find a Kleenex real quick. Cat honk. There we go. Ah. All right, Froglocks, I need you to give me some gear. I need you to give me some gear. More netted armor, please. Higher netted armor, please. How's it going, Sewerman Yams? It's going great. We're working towards getting a +10 Rusty Longsword right now. We're close. Only a couple more needed. We're on level 4 of the sewers, and then we're going to start going over to the thugs and stuff and start testing that out. I do need to keep getting my rat earring up. It's only level 6, but that's going to give me extra health. How far could only underwater fighting take you? Oh, fuck. Which zone? Can you change oceans? Think you're going Enchanter Cleric Mage? Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, any body of water. Oh, man, I like it. I'm in. I think you could get to 60. And you can't pull from out of the water, right? It has to be creatures in the water. Chris Price, yeah. How did you get your beta key streamer program? The honest answer is as a semi-reputable streamer with a decent following, so like we average about 100 viewers plus a stream. I reached out and I said, hey, I got partnered from EverQuest, right? So on Twitch, I partnered there, and YouTube and Kick, same thing, pretty much. And we play M&M and classic MMOs. So like I'm an MMO streamer, and we do kind of content for that. So with that said, I reached out to their community manager and said, hey, I would be curious in kind of broadcasting this and reporting on it and giving feedback, because I think I can. As you can see right now, we're sewer maxing, which is probably something no one else will do, but it can showcase that the game can be played in whatever way you would like to be. So that's going to be pretty good. But yes, Chris, absolutely. So I know a lot of people will sit there and be like, damn, streamer privilege, but it's free advertising for them, which is good. And so we're still testing things out. We still bug report. Like I reported something from their newbie stuff earlier, so like I'm a big fan of that. 100%. Sewer maxing is legit. Yeah. The secret of the ooze. An invite, so at least you can watch. And that's a good attitude for it. I know that there's a lot of people out there that get really sad and like really like mean about it, and like these fucking streamers. Oh, if only they knew what I could do in there. It's not even my final form. And like they like scream to the mountaintops. And I don't have a good answer for it. Heck is sewer maxing. Woo Wiggly, we're not allowed to leave the sewers. We're getting to level 50 in the sewers. We're getting to level 50 in the sewers. I'm frame mogging these frog locks. You're nuts. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm also here. Oh, what is that? Netted mantle. Are you better than my thick black cape? This is +5 already. Netted mantle +4 is not as good. We'll take it anyway. I still need arms. I have a bare slot on my arms, but here's what we discovered. So let's catch you up. We went down here. We started leveling. I didn't actually intend to start this character with sewer maxing. I didn't intend to do that. If you leave before 50, you delete and start over. I'm not leaving at all. The only thing I can have people do is bring me my spells. But the nice thing is, because I'm in Kinos, the Bard Guild is right upstairs. So I can say, can someone please come to my city and bring me my spells? I'll pay you in my money. I'll pay you in my silly little money that I have right here. But what we're doing right now, I started the character and I started killing on the newbie yard, and then I went down to the sewers. I was like, everyone's going to go to Blackborough. Let's do something different. Can summon people to you with the new AA. Even better. So that would be okay. I can say, I need my spells. Can someone summon my spells? Who can buy them? So I can summon you to the sewers. Bring you down here into the filth with me. You better do the Canvas Badge of Honor if you sewer max. I can't leave the sewers, Chris. And most of those turn-ins are up there. And then the Badge of Honor quest is you have to go to South Karana. You have to do the rat puzzle in upstairs in North. So I couldn't do it. Are there all A standard or are there new ones? Can you get them high enough to farm the best non-magic weapons for a rogue in Classic? Yeah. Yes. Denver, I'm going to get the dagger. There's some specific ones. There's like some special AAs in there. I've got Bane Strike. How do I do this? Is my sword level 10? Did I miss it? There it is. There it is, boys. There it is. The rusty long sword +10 with a horn in it. We have all our instruments. So we only have baseline instruments in here. We've got a rusty long sword. We've done it. We've done it. It's time. We're sewer maxing. We don't have to kill those guards anymore. Now we can leave. Let's kill these one last set of frog locks again, and then we'll go over to the other side of the sewer. This is where our build starts to turn online. a rusty longsword +10. 10 damage, 35 delay. It's a 0.286 ratio, which is better than my spear right now because it is 7 damage, 29, which is 0.24, that I bought the spear while I'm down here because of my deity alignment, which is agnostic. I am not KOS inside the necromancer or the Bertoxilus followers underneath the city. So I can go in there, I can buy weapons, and so as I accrue money from killing things over and over and over and over again, I can start to gain money to level up my spear, to make it higher level so I can get better weapons and actually continue to hold on with better weapons as we go. So that's like the best thing about this that we're doing right now. Nice way to do it. We now need to get a plunger. Dude, they need to make me a custom thing. Custom weapon, please. Custom weapon guy. But we're just getting down here. We're killing these froglocks. It's the last time we're gonna kill these froglocks for a while. Monk Rogue is brutal. Yeah, I blew through my stamina like crazy. But now let's get out of here. Let's go check if we can buy anything from the sewer. But the reason we need to do that is because we need to find something that would be able to use the steel dirk or dagger, whatever. I needed something that would be able to use it. So if I didn't, then I couldn't get on the table, right? It's like these specters are here. There's the Spectre, level 34. These are the guys that drop it. And with the fast spawns, these are 34, 35, 37 is the max one I just saw. 37. Rhea, I was thinking about you the other day, and I'm the fucking worst. I'm the fucking worst, and I never sent you footage. And I needed, and then I thought about it, and I didn't even do anything about it. I didn't even do anything about it. And so, do you still need footage? Is my first question. And second question, can I just get you the footage from my YouTube channel? Where'd my spear go? There it is. Okay, 13 platinum. Buy a spear. Move it over. All right, we have 2 spears. Let's level this up. Where's my spear in the inventory? It's rusty spear, 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 spear. Regular spear. Let's get these level 1s in here. Place item. Level it up. It's a +1 spear. Farming those for the dagger to merge would be primo. Yeah. Well, and the dagger merges right there too. So like they give you money. So I can get the money. I can do all the stuff. I can make it all happen. You're all good. I've not been actively working in that regard at the moment. The only thing is sending a dark cloud. The other thing is sending a dark cloud my way. Oh man. I'm sorry, team. +2. All right, that's +2 items in there. So I've got a +2 spear, and I can't go beyond it, right? Yeah, too powerful. And now we need to take this plus spear and add it in here. Make it a +3. +3 spear. 7, 29. Backstab damage 6, 0.24. Still not as good as my rusty longsword. But it backstabs. How goes the life, David? We're doing great. We're doing great out here, man. We're doing dumb things. You know, you were here yesterday. We're being dumb. All right, let's test this. Let's get our weight down. We're going to test to see if we can actually boost things that are in the bank. I've never been in Freeport. Not even once. I think I will come back to you if that's... Yeah, please. Please, please, please. Because I was going to say what I was going to do, then I could just give you editor privileges. And then you can just download VODs. Large bag. Yes, always. Always, always, always. got this bag. Large bag down here. We don't need another bags for this. So looking forward to playing this. Yeah, well, it's gonna be good. You're gonna have it's gonna be a good game. There's that gonna be in there. Netted mantle, you're gonna go in here. Cloth shoes I don't need right now. Short sword we're gonna keep in there just because it's nice, it's funny. Fashion. Spider silk. Spiderling silk. Lake pebble. Water flask from the quest. Sealed letter. Quest item. We can leave the fishing pole on us. Splintering club goes in here. Okay. Change. What does auto bank do? Button to item to cursor. Oh, got it. Any multiple pets? I don't think so. Have you avoided ever entering Freeport? Like in a playthrough? Clutch, good seeing you too. Wife and Little Q, they're good. They're good. BBQ is massive. Absolutely a massive unit. But there, that's 1 and 2. That goes here. This goes there. Fishing, you can go up here. Iron, food, you can go up there. Right. My weight is currently what? Where do I see that? Weight is 39 out of 40. Does this affect my AC at all? Let's try. Assessing my AC is going up. What's the weight limit for a monk? Or is that in here? 14, if I remember correctly. Okay. With a netted armor and the rusty sword. Rusty sword weighs 0.8. It's 5.2. We could totally do this. This candle can fuck right off. Oh, but it's so nice. Do, 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 do. Like that, it's in here. Let's check. I have under 12. My AC didn't go up. My attack didn't go up. All right. Nothing changed. Yeah. Okay. Nothing changed. All good. Is armor only? Inventory should not change it. Even better. Because I don't have a lot of weighty stuff. Here's I see his armor. I didn't know that. I use the Dragon Horde to store items and the other tab for mats. They stated it's armor only. Oh, even better. Cool. I've never used the Dragon Horde. I never even really know what it's for. So, what's stored in here? I wanted to see if I could upgrade stuff that is in my actual bank. You've been streaming mainly EQ and Monster Memories? Yeah, 100%. 100% those two things. And EverQuest only recently because they came up with this solo version of EverQuest. What's good in here? We were going to check it. Yeah, I don't do any research when I play these games. Carpet Store Roy. How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Add extra bank storage with less impact on zoning. Yeah, that's not bad. That's it all in the bank storage when you're out farming, so you have less full. I'm staying in this zone, so I don't really give a shit what's on me. You know? That's really what I wanted to try to do. Raiders, welcome in. Hi, everybody. My name is Q. Like this letter right over here. I'm a degenerate that plays all sorts of games. We mostly play MMOs, and we're playing EverQuest Legends, the beta today. Doing something called sewer maxing, which is basically never leaving the sewers until we're level 50. So it's going to be good. I kind of like cleaned up. You look kind of like a cleaned up Asmongold. Sure. You know, I'm a white guy that has brown hair. I can see it. If I made Asmongold money, then I would be fine. But I'd have a lot more people hating me. Which I guess comes at a cost. This came from a drama-filled stream? Yeah. Need summon toilet paper, a spell. Alright, these guys still don't have my guy. That's pretty good. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we're doing a stupid thing. Do Sewer and Mischief at 60. Oh, see, let's merge. So did that merge it to my inventory? Oh, I picked these back up. Fuck. Okay. I gotta go put those back in my bag. Can I drop these? Can't wait to play. It's pretty good, Spooey. Pretty good. You're saying you changed your class to Ninja Turtle. Yes, I am I'm actually a Bard Monk Rogue, so it works out perfectly. Works out perfectly. So we're gonna be doing it. It's gonna be nice. How's it going, Bubba? Hero, what was the drama today? I know John and his nephew are going at it. So that's not bad, I guess. If that's your thing. Gonna get these guys too. Rat. You dirty rat. He's an easier. Think about he got raided and I'm not 100% sure. Oh, like bot raided or something? Fins down there. Let's kill this fish. Did you make this UI laid out? Yes, I did. Here, I'll get my camera out of the way. Jason from Earth. Welcome in. Can you put instruments in any slot, I assume? Gotta get Symphonic Harmony ASAP. No spell gem battle. With the punchy Pokemon. I already have it. But I got ambidextry first. Isn't it clean? Yeah, with my punchy stabby, I don't have to do anything. It's not bad. Ben, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yeah, I have the first few levels of it already. Let's get my camera back here. I have the first few levels of this already. So class, symphonic, aura. I need to get more AA, but I instead opted for ambidextry so I could get out there and do more damage as well. We're gonna be out here doing it. Sorry, but seems crazy. No, like in real life, rated. Oh, John did? Today? Oh, his nephew got raided. Whoa. Wild. Okay. I live in such a different world. I live in such a different world, man. I live in such a weird world. It's cool or scary that you know the entire sewer without a map. Do it, lady. Oh shit, it's the sewers. Plaid, every time you tune in to us playing EverQuest Legends, you'll see us in the sewers. Every time you tune in. We're showing some chest. Hell yeah, dude. But I got the mug, dude. Congratulations. I'm thinking in real life was a video game, I could 100% save scum back to the older save file. You could, Jason. Also, thanks for the follow a second ago, man. I don't think I've said anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Would you stop? Rogue wizard, you little bitch. We're gonna die. It's okay. And we're back. And we gotta go this way. Not that way. Over here. You got sewer mogged. You pickpocket, does it take it from loot table? I honestly don't know. One of these guys turns into something. I think this turns into the Rat King. I think one of these guys turns into something. Maybe this beggar too. Maybe the beggar is the placeholder. Myself and a group of people made random hardcore characters and came to the sewers to grind once. The person who rolled the healer died from drowning. Yeah. Are there mobs that scale up to level 50 in the sewers? Or are you staying in there even with the low level mobs and gonna take a while to level? There are mobs that are up to level 37. And this guy right here is level 20. Neeb is level 10. There's also these sharks that are yellow now. So we can get out here and do some shark action. Level 13. How's it going, Craggy? Fighting a shark. We might have to drop our level, though, because we're... Oh, God, we're getting out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do the fish stay in? Yeah, they do. Yeah, this is in Legends. Yeah, we're on level 4. Might be a little bit too difficult for us right now. Just because some of these things are pretty crazy. So I think we're going to drop down to level 3. We have to wait for these dots to wear off, I'm sure. So this guy is here, Rogue Wizard. We need to get you out first. We need to get you out of here first. Oh, oh no, I forgot to put my poisons on when I died. Shit. We're dead. We're gonna die again. Righty Void mentioned you stream earlier, so I thought I'd drop by for a while. Also, you have the perfect voice for internet content creation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm a little sicky today. All right, we're fucked. All right, let's put our poisons on. Because I forgot those turn off. Turn this on. Turn that on. Turn this on. I appreciate you popping in, team. Void's a good friend of the channel. We've known Void for a long time. Wait. Wait, we can go over here. Do this. And now we're ready to go back down here. Oh, wait, we needed to drop down. We need to drop down. Let's go to 2. Just to make sure we can actually get things killed. We're not looking for loot drops now. We're gonna play Eagle Eye. We're gonna run some combo of Wizard and Bard. You're gonna have a fun time. Want to be to Trader's house to film a movie with content creating voice? I hope so. I really do. That would be my favorite aspect in there, right? Yeah, I've been told that my voice is not annoying, so that's good. You know, that's all I can really ask for in life. That's all I really need. I've been told it's not annoying. All right, ringleader, you're level 12, but you're just a rogue, so I can kick your ass. We're on level 2. Oh yeah, these are gonna be easier. And these aren't gonna kill me as much. I wish my wife had your voice. I wish she did too. No, fuck, come back. What's very cool, Dr. Nacho and Broken Stoic too. I don't know Dr. Nacho. But all Void and BS are my boys. Yeah, we all like all the EverQuest people, man. Tactical Yak for the 110 stream streak. Dude, thank you so much for being a part of the channel, for being part of our lives over here, man. Hope you enjoy everything we ever do here. And keep on keeping on, dude. It was very cool to, let's see. Take nothing, I say seriously, man. Born troll. Oh, no, I will. I wanted to do it. It was meant as a sincere compliment. No, I would have accepted going and filming in your trailer. No matter. I got sick and then I watched this stream, vomit, and one more time I got a migraine. The sewers are a nasty place. A bear in Fear had an elemental cube that was a wizard yellow con, and the bear was white. The pet killed the player in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, the pets are nasty. Pets are nasty. They're mean. There's some very spooky skeletons down here in Metal. The Dread Corpse, they're not bad. You got to get that vitamin D. Oh, that's fun. So Timvu is level 35. We're only here to help the enemies of the circle who escape the sharks. Oh, that's so funny. You can lose faction by just saying what circle. I think I'm amiable though. What about you? You are lucky Omo didn't crush you by mistake. So these, oh, the sharks are indifferent to me? I'm gonna fight this shark. He's level 15. We're level 11. Can we kill the shark at level 2? I think we got this. Okay. Killing these sharks might be our way up. Barg Monk Road. I don't want to have any spells that I have to deal with. Auto sell. I can heal a little bit. I can disarm. I can get my backstab from the front so I can maximize damage. The reason that we're rogue though, is because the specters drop that steel dirk, that steel dagger that's like 8 damage and 23 delay. And it's warrior, shadow knight, and rogue. And the amount of mobs that I'm killing is not very high. And at the rate that I'm killing them is not very high. So I don't need anything but burst. So we're going to be doing this. And I need a little bit of heal from the monk. The monk gave me dual wield access early. What's this? A doll. It's a doll. I'm going to put you in the storage. Sell these shark bones. Intended to be solo game, but are you disincentivized to group up? I'm not. See how long it takes for a shark to spawn. You choose a healer or caster for the third? Nah, fuck it. We'll blow them up. We'll blow them up the best we can. 7%. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. Melt it. Melted his health. Melted him. I guess we're... Yeah, do you know this guy yet? Yeah. What do you mean? See, now we're unbalanced. So I blew through my stamina. The XP will be the same solo as in a group, and loot is personal, so no drawbacks. Yeah, like, I think I would... If I was playing this normally, right? If I was playing this normally, I would enjoy... I would enjoy playing like a... as a... What's the word? I was playing with a group, right? So my boy Ultra Piss is streaming as well, and we would have a good time doing things. But I know that he would hate this style of play. Like, this is not... He doesn't want to live in the sewers. This is like a completely like solo adventure of how do I do something dumb in the crazy sewers. So I have a good time. I'm having a great time. Right. And this is the perfect amount of, this is like the perfect chat room, right? It's like, we're going to be doing something very repetitive, which was, we're already killing. Like every other group is doing, every other person is doing. Is this like a super sewer locked on Ultimate Iron Man? Pretty much. But there's a bank here. Well, these sharks have crazy long spawn times. Crazy long spawn times on those sharks. Who does what? Stupid ogre. There's beggar. Give me your... You have an earring, right? You have a ring? Attack my pets. There he is. Head. Human head. Loot it. Take it. You're mine. Frickin' sharks with lasers attached to their frickin' head. Trolls Master Race? Yeah, but then you can't be a bard to start. So we'll have to turn into one. We'll have to turn into one. Ah, yes, the cool mobs argument. Yeah. Yes. Oh, so no, you can't merge it. That's in my bank. I want a bard main. Yeah, me too. All right, courier's here. Smuggler's here. Good. And this courier, if it's nighttime, can respawn as a level 45 rogue. Level 42 rogue. So if I can get to level 43 or so, I can farm her at night. It's dumb. But there's things that I can kill. There's things that I can kill. All the way up to 50. I got this. I'll be ready. I'll be ready, man. We're gonna be doing dumb stuff. This is gonna be a short little stream, just so everybody knows this is a short stream today. So we still have like, you know, I started at midnight. And so I usually stream around 6 to 7 hours. We're not doing that today because that'll put me at 7 a.m. and I gotta be dad mode in the morning. So we're streaming. We'll go till 4 a.m. ish. So it'll be good, just to give you a heads up. But our normal stream days are Monday through Thursday from 9 p.m. until the wee hours of the morning. So if you're enjoying the stream, come on down, come hang out with us. Dude, YouTube, what is going on over there, man? You guys are blowing me up. There's like 30 of you in YouTube chat. Holy shit. Hey, J Media One, thank you so much for the follow. As we get closer and closer to our goal, y'all, we're actually, I think we're one follow away on Twitch from 6,900. If you're enjoying the stream, consider following the channel. If you're really enjoying the stream, consider subscribing, because I would love to make this a full-time deal. If you're watching on YouTube, liking the stream and subscribing to the channel helps this place grow. And I hope you have a great time. But I'm a big MMO nerd. Sometimes we make music on the channel while we stream. So, like, while we do this kind of thing, and life will be good. Roy, I don't think I gave you a little shout out, man. I'm an idiot. I think I got wrapped up in my business. Can you guys do me a favor? Go follow Carpet Store Roy. I forgot to give him a shout out when he raided in. He's over there doing some hardcore, is it self-found? Hardcore self-found for your druid in Monsters and Memories. Enjoying the stream as usual. Hey, it's all good. Oh man, you know what would really help if I attack? If I choose to punch. That's what it is. Hit 34 today? Congratulations, man. All right, now we can blow through striker mode. Actually, better yet. All right, there's one AA point. We need a few more so we can actually get some more things in here. Pepe Wizard. Thanks for the gifted sub out to the community, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted sub. How are you doing, man? How have you been? What have you been up to? We're sewer maxing. We're down here in the sewer having a great time. Seeing what life is about. Merge. Rusty Spear. Merge. The devs loves Bard and the AAs are so cool. That's good because I love Bard. That means that we're good. Sharks, are you back yet? Red Shark. 17. 17. We can take this shark. I can kick this shark's ass. Come on. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. We can take down one. We can take down two. That's going to ding me, and that'll get me one step closer. That'd be so good. Working, my dude. You get them sharks. Hell yeah. Okay, we got this. We're all out of juice right now. We can go back to balanced. We're going to regen some of that. Dude, blink. Oh, ding 12. I have block, parry, dodge, tiger claw. Oh, look at that. All that stuff go. What did I get that was new? Forage is level 1. I can forage food now. I never have to leave the sewers. Never. Not even once do I have to leave the sewers, boys. I have access to gear all the way to 50. Are you going to be skinny dipping? I'm already wearing gear. I'll have you know I'm wearing netted gear. I'm wearing netted gear. So I am set. I am set. I am doing dumb stuff all the way up. We have unlimited sewer water. We have to drink we have to drink the piss. Drink it. So level 17 is not a bad one. One of our... Ooh. Sell. Auto sell. One of ours got us free pass to the inside water amusement park yesterday. Gonna be cool, dude. Carpet store. I love that, man. Fading Memories from live, though. Maybe they will add it. Well, I mean, Fading Memories didn't come out until you were level, like, 65, though. So, like, it was one of those things that you could really ride once you could do it. But until then, there wasn't a good way to do it. A sewer shark crawled up my ass once. I think I'm more impressed with your ability to take it. To the edge, I'm about to break. That's right, XD. Everything you say to me. You got to get your sewer grind music on. It's not just piss. Could be. It could be, though. Play some sludge metal. I couldn't do that. Like, the nice thing, one of the, like, you'll find that mostly this channel is just using in-game music. Because I can just listen to this stuff for hours. The nice thing is that this ambience in the game, like the do-do-do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da, is actually more than you get in some zones. All right, so the sharks aren't there. So if my rotation goes like this, we're gonna go over here. Well, and like no one ever listens to the sewer music. These guys are out of the range now. Elven Ocean of Tears is really good. There's this guy. Intimidation. Nice. These smugglers are 9, so we can kill these for a little bit. The shark is really going to be the thing that's gonna slow us down. You should join him then? Join whom? This one say. The Iron Toe Brigade rules. O'Doyle rules. Wait, let's go back over here. This should be shark time now. Because we need the optimization for this is going to be able to kill sharks as soon as they're ready. Damn. Oof. Respawn times are mean on this. Smuggler. Just mean on the sharks. Sharks are a long time. They're good experience, though. I remember way back in the day, there was people that would make shark groups. Like, absolutely nuts. I've got the rare and mighty +10 rusty longsword getting ready to go. There's a day of silence for 20 minutes, and then you hear music kick in. Oh, back in here. Am I ready? Come on, guys. Oh, an ocean of tears. All right, so smugglers respawn quickly. We're already grinding, man. We're already getting that experience. Go back to balance. Get some of our stuff back because we're gonna need the juice to kill the sharks once they're spawned again. Because it could be level 17 or whatever. Some tiny musical event. Yeah, it's good. Or like you get too close to the water. The music walking next to the water in West Quran is some of my favorite music in the world. The do 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 you know? So good. So good. Katsuki music is such a vibe. It really is. Sounds like an anime. It's a MIDI, so it might as well be. Might as well be. The only anime I've watched is Texas anime. So King of the Hill and obviously Dragon Ball Z. And that's it, pretty much. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I'm not a show guy. I'm just not a show guy. I am Harry Nelson. Thank you for the 25 stream streak. Okay, maybe I'm here for more than eye candy. West Freeport Gates theme in Calipan. Dude. The Kinos has such good music. So like you walk to the gates, it feels very welcome. Town that is 45 minutes away from me in Arlington. Is there a thug leader that can spawn here? Yeah, Gamera, I'm down in Austin, so like I get all the Texas cities. I get all the little Texas cities in there. Wow, Jesus, there's 38 of you over on YouTube? Let's check out that. Show this. This is unheard of. This is crazy to me. Oh, we're scaring him. We're scaring him. Put him away. You guys are wild. I'm in Denton. It's based on Richardson. Oh. All right, these freaking sharks gotta be back. Gotta be back. Yes. How was the thing? Did we do multiple tastes? I only did one. Like we got there, we showed up late. My wife had a headache, and so we left. And we were already late to the thing. So like, I just got a glass of wine, and I was like, This is not even good. Wagner, it's good. It's good. It's surprisingly fun. I was not a big THJ enjoyer, so the multi-class thing was like kind of gonna weird me out. But I love that it's slow paced. I love that it's so placed. Slow paced. Because it really lets you enjoy the moment and like learn your character. I felt like the whole rush of THJ was like, well, I need to get to level 60. And I'm not gonna be level 60 for a long time. John, are you still streaming right now? Oh, you sent to Andy. You sent to Andy. Good. I think he's on a front page day today. How was Dirty After Dark? And how was your stream today, man? Is it opt-in only or open beta? So if you go to this website, if anyone is not already signed up, Prepland, thank you for the Prime sub. You go there, sign up for the beta. They will send you an email, and then whenever they're letting you in. But if not, then I think the game is supposed to be open and ready to release on July. There's lots of good stuff. There's lots of good stuff in here, but I was definitely like a little naysayer, a little negative Nancy. Stream is awesome. Like this category. I like this category too, man. It's good to see like the EverQuest people back. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, guys. If you don't know, me and John during like all of the partner world. Why didn't John? Well, John got partnered. Wait. Were we working together in partner world? I know you helped me by like promoting the channel, and I think we were promoting each other, but like I know I helped Dag a lot. I'm trying to think of like who else, and Frank and all the people. Like there's lots of good people out there. Like, but all the EverQuesters though have been really good. I'm just happy to see my boy Ultra get some fucking numbers in here, man. Like I love it. I love it. I'm just happy to see it. It's happy. It's good just to see all of the EverQuest people back again. He needs a stupid badge. He does. Well, I was giving him shit yesterday. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Get in here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Get in here. You know? Is this a new version of EverQuest? Blue Moon. It is. This is like more single player EverQuest. This is EverQuest Legends in active development. This is EverQuest Legends the beta. So they took the EverQuest world and then made it multi-classable. So I'm currently playing as a Bard, Monk, Rogue trio. And I'm doing, and like you could have different levels of the instance. So like I'm in level 2. But Legends is 2026 and we can realistically think that the people we argue with online are teenagers. Like the people we argue with online are teenagers anymore. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't be like, you're a grown-ass man. Why are you doing this? It's not single player. I've been having a group the entire time. Yeah, you can group, but I think it's limited to 4, right? No, it's their platform. It's officially licensed by Daybreak Games, the owner of the IP of EverQuest. XP is solid. I don't think it changes anything, right? I think you get the same amount of XP. It's just that you're in there. Should I tell an ex-girlfriend cleric to meet me in EQL Calathon after 20 years? Yeah, you should. See if she shows up. Better yet, are you sure she's a girlfriend or is she a girlfriend? You know, like I know this girl, wink wink, in EverQuest. I've played lady characters. I know how it works. Single player, I need the OG EQ. I'd rather have a platform to play with other people. Yeah, you can still play with other people. It's just that it lets you experience the game if you have a little bit of time left, Blue Moon. Right? You can play solo. Yeah. 14F Cali. Internet. It's not a girl. Yep. Yeah, Blue Moon, you can totally get out there. If you have people to play with, I gotta go pee. Love you, Q. Bye. Bye, John. Have a great time. Doing the plan on the expensive bows for my Rangers she was in. Then, see? Gotta get out there. You gotta do balanced strike. Let's go see if these sharks are up. They're probably not. I think I can make 2 full rotations before sharks come back. Nope, sharks aren't back yet. Okay. I'd rather play with others if I could. Yeah. Well, the nice thing is that you can play solo, right? The biggest thing that I find that a lot of people hated about EverQuest World is that they get really sad when they can't find a group, but they have this like crippling anxiety about messaging people. Like, hey, would you like to group? Hey, do you want to group with me? Like they can't do it for some reason. Like it hurts their soul. They get a little worried. Is what you are in now instanced? Nope. Just no one's here. Because no one goes to the sewers. Because they're all a bunch of weirdos. Meanwhile, I'll be down here in the sewer. Trying my damnedest to show them all. Well, the same thing happens in M&M. People get like really like, they get really like, there's an excellent screenshot in the Discord server. By the way, shameless plug. You guys want to come in and talk EverQuest or EverQuest or M&M or classic MMOs, feel free to jump in there and do it. No pressure, no pressure. But the there's an excellent screenshot of the M&M channel in there, and it's a 16 cleric and like a 15 Shadow Knight, and they're both shouting for looking for group, and they're not together, they're separate. And you guys guys, just talk to each other. Look, man, you're both there. Just say hi and then go kill stuff together, and you'll be fine. Feeling nostalgic, but please tell me they've updated the cosmetics a bit. Not yet, but there are froglock. Like you can play as a froglock, like but old school Guck frogs. They reverted some of the zones from the newer models to the older models to be more in era because this is classic for now. Omen Screaming Raven, just so you know. Why does my attack just randomly turn off? I'm not touching it. Do I get stunned and it turns off or something? Oh wow, look at that high and mighty elf. Yeah, fantasy racism in game is funny. You little ogre boy. Regrets is not experiencing a classic Nagvin raid. Well, you could still do that. See, I didn't touch anything. It's just like switching characters for some reason. I'm in need of it, especially for the dwarves. I mean, a lot of people like these models, and if you touch them, they riot. This is supposed to officially launch. I think it's supposed to be July. Slug Machops. I'm not sure. Does anyone know when this project is supposed to officially be out? I think it's supposed to be July. July is the target. You can see chat from wherever, way over there in the top left. Soon. Oh, fuck. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's go back again. For July, but no day. Could be my birthday. Where nothing is KOS, it's just what you want to kill. No, these just aren't KOS mobs. There's definitely things that are KOS. I just don't have anything that's KOS to me right now. So the color of their name is showing you what they con to me. So if they're gray, I don't kill them. We got to put our beginning poison on. Got my poisons ready to go. I think it's a one-time cost. Last night, and now I see legends everywhere. Seems like a big deal. So, P99 is fantastic. if you want to have a time capsuled EverQuest. The nice thing is that it is a pretty popular group of people that play, and it's only limited to the first 2 expansions. So you only have to, it's like it's when it finishes. And that's like a large majority of people say like that's when the game changed, right after those expansions. It left the original creators or development or publisher teams of Variant and then moved on. And they made like they went to the moon, they added alternate advancements, and people just don't like that. Live EverQuest is just like jump the shark a little bit. And has been out there doing its thing a long time. Why did that guy kill me? Was I just like not hitting him? There he is. Oh, it's a spell casting shark, you bitch. Kill the shark. Kill the shark. Ow! Alright, get out of there. Loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it. All of lesser potential. Where's that go to? Ooh. We're gonna die. Shit! Alright. The nice thing is there's no experience loss. So, like, you can just go and enjoy the game. We're just going to run back down there and get that guy. You need a death counter? We'd have to go back and find it. I have one, technically. So I'm just going to run down here and go kill my sharks again and move on. But I'm in the second tier of the instance, too. So, like, I've increased your difficulty. Your base difficulty is 0. You can move it up to 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's out there. I think if you want a smaller experience, there's Champions of Norath. Dude, Champions of Norath was fantastic. But that's hardly, I would not say that's like an EverQuest experience. That's like playing Gauntlet Legends EverQuest. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Like if you want a Gauntlet Legends experience, holy cow. Holy cow. There's the color of the name too. So like, let me show you the unedited UI. If I want to do nameplates, here. We got a bunch of mobs here. Show PC name. Show self name. Show pets. Show this. 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 So I can like see mana bars of everybody and health plates. So if you really want to do that, you can do that. Yeah, there's no death penalty on this one. That's the big thing that people just don't really do. Show corpses names. Wait. Who doesn't know outline? That's just weird. Red would freak me out. Much smaller and all races and such aren't available in the game. Oh no, I played the game. Why is this shark green? Oh, because it's turned off the con. But then here's the attached nameplate to head. And then show con colors. There it is. Go back and loot your body. Nope. You don't have to do any of that. There's no death. There's no death worry. Like you can just go in there and do your thing. And I really think this is designed for like a casual EverQuest player enjoyer. And you can still do things like, oh, he has a pet. This Beastmaster has a pet. That's why we were dying. This little jerk down here was beating my ass. Yeah, like, so like, look here. This shark is a warrior and a beast. He's a warrior and a beast lord. So he's multi-class as well. Like, that's the wild stuff about it. Like, you'll have people out there doing their thing. Didn't have the option name plates. Yeah. No, like, this is great. Blue Moon, if I'm telling you, this is designed for the casual player. My initial gut says this, the target market with this is, as we are all old nerds, if you enjoy playing Diablo, so you get a little bit of build in Diablo 2 meets EverQuest. How the hell do they program all this? It's officially licensed. So like Secrets, who made Quorum, Rogan, who is a P99 enthusiast, they all got together and they already had like it's official Daybreak content, right? It's made by Game John, but it's officially licensed Daybreak content, so they can come out here. They get access to the thing, right? I think this is Final Fantasy 14 DNA, then Diablo. I don't know. I never played 14, so I can't speak to that. Oh, wait, I didn't kill these guys over here. I just meant like build wise, you can jump in there and do your thing, right? Saying programming all this, it's amazing. Well, like they had the zones, they had the spawn points, they had the stuff, but then getting them all to do it, it's been pretty good. This project's been in development for a while. There's an ability point, AAs. Yeah, we have these AAs that we're slowly accruing. Just finishing blow. This way grants you critical melee attack, 100% chance to deal 100% damage to level 50 or lower mobs, 10% or less health. Master of the Past. We don't fizzle anyway. Let's check my abilities in here. I do have a lull. We can put that on the bar. We have a shout. Theme with multi-classing with EQ was heavily based, yeah. Pretty much Rift plus EQ Love Child. There you go. I played a little bit of Rift. I didn't play a ton. 1 kill quota. How was the rest of Tequila Town, brother? Welcome into the sewers. There we go, team. More people in here. 1 kill quota. Thanks so much for the raid. Raiders, hi, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Q, or Quatos, like that letter right over there. I'm a degenerate that plays lots of MMOs. We have a good time. And we're out here hanging out with homies, getting to play in the EverQuest category, and just having a good time. Just having a great time. Can you do me a massive favor? Go check out 1 kill quota. I had the lovely pleasure of meeting him tonight. He's also streaming EverQuest Legends, if you're watching on Twitch. Then come on down. If you guys didn't know, we are multi-streaming over on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So no matter where you like to watch, if you have a preferred place to go seek content creators, come out and watch. You know, the nice thing about Kick is it has no ads. The nice thing about YouTube is it saves all the VODs. The nice thing about Twitch is that it usually has a better chatting experience because there's more of you. So, but I don't know. YouTube is pushing them numbers, boys. There's 48 of you over in YouTube. You guys are wild tonight. Who are you? And what have you done with my normal YouTube chat, which is like 8? The TTRPG? Yeah, the pen and paper version. You guys are doing it. Thanks so much. Also, if YouTube team, if you enjoy the channel, if you enjoy the vibe, I would love to eventually be able to not be a corpo slave for my own corpo job and create content full time. But I have a family and do all those things. So with more subscribers and more people watching my videos, I do release shorts every day. We're working on making some long form content. So if you guys like it over here, consider, just, I guess the word for YouTube is subscribe. But if you're on any of the platforms, you can consider subscribing too. Give me your money. No, that's really what it is. It is. I've always had seen about YouTube is just the ease of use of finding streamers kind of sucks. Yeah, well, because they just end up in the same pot as YouTube videos. Yeah, D&D feels very, 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 very tied to this. Before our other guy in here. Hell yeah. I played EverQuest when it first came out and saw you randomly on my feed. Dude, Brian, I'm glad you clicked on the link. I hope you enjoy it here. Like I said, we don't normally stream on Saturdays. It's currently 2 a.m. for me, and we're going to have about 2 more hours left in the stream. We usually stream Monday through Thursday from 9 p.m. Central Time until like the wee hours of the morning. So like 3, 4. So like I would say most streams are 6 to 7 hours. But I have to be morning dad in the morning, so I don't want to. I want to let my wife sleep, so I'm gonna not play it forever. But for those of you that don't know what's going on in this particular run, we are not leaving the sewers. So hence the title. It is sewer maxing. Crimson, if I'm being honest with you, like I didn't play a ton of THJ. I had a character get to level 30 with like 400 AAs. And then I stopped playing. I was like, why? Like, why am I didn't get the appeal. It felt too easy. So it wasn't my thing. But we're never leaving the sewers. So as long as you click on this thing, if you want to see the journey of Kratos the Sewer Bard, then come on down. You're going to have a good time, I hope. Talking to server accent. I already ate Taco Bell before we launched. Has he one-shots thugs? Well, I have a weapon that's going up here. And so you don't know, but like THJ was too easy. Because it felt fast. Like I got to level 20 on THJ in an hour. And I was like, why? Found a degenerate? Go figure. You need like 7k AA to beat Quorum? No, fuck that. Can't do that. That makes you combo for like $7. Yeah, I know. It's great. You know, if some of the crazy old items like OG EQ are back in the high elf parts, dwarf meat, and cooking recipes, I have had human meat drop. I don't know if like the, like the Bixie parts and stuff that you get like the... I think they might be. War. The whole thing that I'm hoping for sewer maxing is that when I go kill the specters, because since this is technically classic era, when I go kill the specters, I hope they drop the steel dagger. Because otherwise, this run is fucked. Because we're not going to do enough damage. That's the whole reason we built the rogue. But the reason I'm hitting I'm one-shotting those guys is because I have this thing called Striker Stance. Right? So outgoing weapons skills abilities are multiplied by 3 times damage. Non-weapon skills abilities are deal 5x damage, and your chance to hit is increased by 25%. So like this Striker Stance is pretty good. So I live in it, but it burns through my yellow bar really fast. Do you know if some of the... Sorry, it's fun playing the entire, well, half and half Dragon Acropolis Zone, and then each counterattack this like 100 AA. See, that's not fun to me. Like the massive poles and be like, all right, cool. Look how cool I am. Like the hero maxing or whatever. Look at me. I'm such a heroic character. I like the journey and like the difficulty of it. I like that I can turn the difficulty up if this was too easy. Now that we're level 13, we probably should. So let's do that. Most hardcore still self and died at level 30, farming A and miss more. I was killing in Guck as a paladin because I had like the crazy setup. Let's go to level 3. Fused. So we're still the sewers, but now we're in the level 3 sewers. So things are a little bit harder. They have more health. Whoops, wrong place. It was just super easy to get, then gets hard. Yeah, but like it didn't have any draw to me because it was like, why am I killing the sleeper for like the umpteenth time? And for me, leveling my character is the journey, not like I'm at the max level. Now I have to get 1,000 AAs to make my character build. Like I'm not a Path of Exile player. Let me put it this way. I'm not a Path of Exile player, right? So I don't enjoy large tech trees. And when you look at a THJ person, you look at you look at your AA list and you had like 300 million things that you could build, and you're like, fuck off, dude. Like, it was crazy. It was nuts. So like I just didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy that. Was I could wander around zones I was scared of back then with impunity. I'm just here for margaritas and pixels, man. Dude, we all like to play a pixelated adventure game. I can tell you that much. When do we get double attack? Oh, 15? Do I have block? I had men in here. Soloing Rogue Epic Quest was crazy fun. Kind of hard, too. And getting AAs while leveling really changes up the flow. Whole lot less daunting. You don't have to hit level 60 and 50 and then grind AAs. That's what I really enjoy. So those of you that don't know this is that like I'm just gaining AAs slowly. Like it's just we're getting the XP at the same time. Nothing crazy. It's just kind of happening. Right? I only have so many choices. A lot of the regular ones are given to you already. It's like there's no innate run speed because you get that with athletics. So you can see a skill I gained down here is athletics, which affects your swim speed, your run speed. So just naturally you become really fast. What are you doing? Muggler. Uh-oh, mage. Kick their ass. Uh-oh. You might die here. You might die here. Mages are mean. Mages are mean. Disarm. Please don't nuke me. Please don't nuke me. High enough, you can running as fast as Boots to the Long Road. Clicky gives you by default. Hell yeah. I forget that I have that. Oh no. Mint. Come on, get the kill. Get the kill. No. All right. So that's level 3. You know, backstab works for Rogue. I saw your skill go up, but I didn't see you using it. So there is an auto skill feature. Purifying rhythm, that gives me more AC too, right? Give me one sec. I'll show you. I gotta remember what it says. Skills. So there's this auto skill here, backstab. But I had this thing called chaotic backstab or chaotic stab. So this ability deals target damage. Backstab will double and triple attack based on your skill. So I can go ba ba ba. So the higher it happens, the more I'll be able to do it. But then I have other cool things that I can just use at the same time. Can I use auto at the same time as round kick? No. Round kick takes place of kick. Okay. But those will just happen. So I don't even have to put on my bar. They just go. They just fire. What level are you on here now? I'm level 13. Poor Ron. Is this first person Diablo? Kinda. Except you just don't see like the tech trees. You know? The best thing about the tech trees in Diablo, you'd be like, all right, cool. I want to have infuse my holy bolt with lightning. And so I like build a lightning tree, do this. Is there a difference from EQ? You can multi-class. So I have 3 classes. I'm a bard, monk, rogue. You can take items and combine them. So if I drop a longsword, for example, rusty longsword, I get a rusty longsword, I get a rusty longsword. I can smush them together to make a rusty longsword +1. The more you do it, it can go all the way up to a +10. So if I have a rusty longsword, it's normally like 638, but I have leveled my rusty longsword to +10, which is 1,000 swords to make a rusty longsword +10. So now it's 1035 with a 0.28 ratio as a rusty longsword. So it's pretty cool. I'm hoping this as well and get a couple more expansions of content before they went off the rails. I know Kunark is planned, but I'd like to see Velius too. Yeah. Well, I think they're going to try to make new zones. Isn't that nice? Minion geared up. Yes, you have pet gear. So like down here in the bottom left, let's show you this. You have some pet gear in here, stats. You can see your stats like normal. You can see your loadouts. If I wanted to make a new loadout, It's just right up here. So I could be like, okay, cool. I'm going to be a half elf. Bard is my primaries locked in. And then I can choose another one for my secondaries. I could be like a paladin wizard. And then I can go to a newbie zone and switch those out. I have to stay a bard once I'm past level 10. Your primary class is limited to whatever ones are available for your race, but you can start to unlock race tokens and save them. That's that should I hope that helps out. Look, I can start in the Kinosako Codex with that. City. Wow. Cool. I don't know the sub price. If anyone knows, that's totally fine. And hopefully that helps out. We'll give Daybreak much money though. I mean, it's there. I don't think it's much. I think it's like $10. But the nice thing that there's no chrono. Wait, I need to come this way. I was trying to do this. I forgot I died to the shark. Except that everyone will be heavily surprised. Yep. And wait for next expansion. Yeah, that's fine. And I think that's like kind of the draw of it, right? It's casual play. We might add it into the docket. We might not. We'll see. Rogue Neck, you're dead. You're dead to me. Yeah, you can get a third class, but you can start from level 1 to level 10 with 2. So you get a primary, you get a secondary. At level 11 or level 10, they make you choose a third. So you can have 2. So I'm a bard monk rogue. You don't get to choose the third at the start. You have to wait. Well, the big advantage of Daybreak, and like why there won't be one, right? Let's say you and I are grouped, or you and I are in a raid. Each of us gets our own loot. So like if I kill Mephisto, right, in Diablo, all Mephisto's gear drops in the loot, and everybody's like click, 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 click. Not the case. It's more like a torchlight, where if you're playing with your buds, you get your own. You get your own gear, so you have that. So you don't have to worry like, well, go ahead and you can't miss raid time because you need to get your dick kissing points. Otherwise, you can't get your dragon loot. Sorry. Everybody get out here. End. We forgot to do our poisons again, boys. Evasive. Ow, man. Ow. We're dead. We're dead. I don't think they've released box and sub price yet, no. But if I knew, I would tell you. Not that way. I don't know why I keep going this way. You'd have the DPS for this just with the class combo. I'm on a level 3 difficulty. So if I could drop this down to level 2, then it's probably easier. But level 3, all the mobs get harder. They hit harder. They have more multi-classes. They have more HP. So it's more difficult. That's just kind of how it works. Well, let's go see if our rats are here. Do you go up the difficulty? You do. Oh, an injured rat. That's going to give us some earring level up. You're changing the zone level? It's not an instance. So if I go to level 3 in the sewers and you come to level 3 in the sewers, you can come hang out with me with level 3 in the sewers. Does that make sense? Wait, there's one more. We got to go away. So if every zone has 4 tiers, 5 tiers. You have a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So everyone has 5. There's 5 different levels of it. So yeah, it's awesome. So you can level wherever you want, pretty much. It doesn't increase the levels of the mobs, but it does increase their experience. Zombie. Damn it. He didn't drop it. He just left the letter. Fuck. You too could delve into the bowels of Kinos. That's right. Pretty much like RPGs and survival games, you raise your difficulty to go around as you go or lower it. Yep. Just keep sounding better. Yeah. Like it's a intelligently designed game. It is in beta, and once again, I think there's some people that still don't know how to play, but if you'd like to try to get out there and get a beta access, you can sign up right there on EverQuestLegends.com. Like I said, this is in development. So it's in development. And it's I think it's added into like one of the days of the week for stream, for sure, because people seem to like it. We're playing Monsters and Memories as well, so if you guys enjoy Monsters and Memories, come on down. We have a level 51 monk on the beta server, and once the open playtest open playtest happens in June, I have a 50 bard on the open playtest, so we'll be doing that as well. Other than that, I'm just a big fan of these. I'm just a big fan of classic MMO style games, like Adrullan Online Adventures, a lot of things. They're giving out beta keys, but since I haven't got one, it's obviously lies. Christian, we've given out 38 keys from for people here. So if you'd like to check out the channel, come on down. It's just occasionally when people get access, they say, "Hey, Q, I don't know who to give this out to. None of my friends said yes. Can you give this out for me?" Crimson, thanks for the follow. Also, cool thing, y'all. We're at 6,900 follows on Twitch. That's huge. That's huge, man. Hell yeah. Thanks for making that happen. You guys are fantastic. Hell yeah. Now we need 69,420, so we have to get 69,000. So let's go higher. I do have a goal to try to get to 10,000 followers by the end of the year. Thanks for helping me, team. I appreciate you. If you like what you see here, consider whatever the wordage is for your platform. So follow on Twitch and Kick, and subscribe on YouTube. But if you really like the stream and you like what we're about, then consider subscribing to the channel. You got a Prime sub. Aka. Hell yeah. Consider subscribing to the channel. And that's huge. You can also join the channel on YouTube if that's your thing. I'm really bad at those notifications. I'm so sorry if you decide to do that and I don't get a notification for it. But I appreciate you. Really, all I care about is just getting some good people out there, getting some good energy out there for you guys. I think there's not enough positive streamers in the world, and like not toxic positive, because like I'm pretty regular and real. But it's just kind of what we like to do. Yeah, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate you. If you guys didn't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can sign up. You get a free sub to give to anyone once a month on Twitch. So if that's something you'd like to do, I'd love to take it from your hands. I'd like to steal it from you and add to the pile. Were you singing on Prime's stream earlier? Are you hearing like the Rupo training so hard? That's me. That's a song that we made for Primus a long time ago. That was way, way, way long ago. Yeah. You know what, toxic in a sewer? This guy. Yeah. Yeah, we make music on the channel too, so occasionally we'll do live loops and things. But it's 2:13 in the morning right now. Damn, what are they smuggling? That ass. Wowzers. Oh shit. We're gonna die. Please. Please get intimidated. Flee. Flee. Be gone. Be gone. Come on. Don't nuke me to death. I don't like it. 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 Yes. I forgot my poisons again. I'm such an idiot. Get this fucking smuggler pet out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. You can front backstab too? You're the worst. Thank you. All these are rogues too, so they're mean. So they front backstab just like I do. They're so mean. What's up, Kay? How are you doing, man? Dude. Ow! Fuck. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Evasive maneuvers. Ow. Evasive maneuvers. Come on. You can do it. Avoid, 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 avoid. We need to mend. We need to mend. Come on. You can do it. 22 health and a dream right now. Ah! Get up! Get up! Get up! Dodge. Stand up. Stand up! No! I'm not high enough to flop yet. Yeah, I'm not high enough. But it's fun. The point is that it's fun. We should do our poisons. Do our poisons out here. When did beta open? Beta opened yesterday for streamers. Should have been an Ixar, but then I couldn't have been a Bard. Because Ixars can't start as Bard. Cool. And I don't want to be no like, well, I guess Bard's my secondary class. You know? This game gets old after an alt or two. Maybe. Thanks for the hype train, Twitch. Why not a Woody? Have you seen the Wood Elf helm? And have you seen these guys looking all fancy? Also, Fancy the Bard. Come on. I'm a half elf. The whole world flushed me down the toilet. Why wouldn't I be in the sewers? No door. Thanks for the follow. Also, Skillsareem, and It's a Spooky Ghost, and Cable, Crimson, and Wolverine 2. Thanks for the follows if I missed those. Half elf is the only Bard. I'm a half elf bastard. The world launched me down there. Thanks for the weird hype train, Twitch. We don't have anything to do it except for people there. But guys, if you ever get a hype train over past level 5, I give away video games on the channel just as a way to say thank you for being a part of the stream. So, half elf, half sewer. Damn right. So if you'd like to be a part of that, if that's your thing, I'll take your hard-earned money and split 40% of it with Amazon, and then and then yeah, auto sell. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do, right? So if it's ever your thing, that's ever your thing, that's fantastic. If it's not your thing, it's totally okay. I don't make the rules. It's like to sit there and do it. Be mad about it, but grumble in silence, because what are we gonna do otherwise, right? I gotta go dwarf just because they got the roll, dude. I get you, boy. I get you. Still EverQuest Legends? Damn right, no dwarf. Damn right. We're stuck in the sewer. For those of you that are just joining us today, we are stuck in the sewer. We are sewer maxing. We are gonna level from level 1. Well, level 4, because I was outside the sewer before, and then I didn't intend to make this character a sewer maxer. The sewer life chose me. Sewer life chose me. I need to get some of this back, so let's get my endurance back. Is there a good way to get endurance back? Well, the ominous music is like my favorite thing, like, because this is just ambient music that's in the game, right? It's just ambient music here. Yeah, but they took out Jackson's Jig of Vigor. Like, it's not even in there anymore. Dude, Cable. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, brother. Botwenny, Paradox Moose, Strain 86, Man with Hats, Classmatic. If you guys got a gifted sub, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much for that. Whoa. Thanks so much for that. Getting us to level 3 hype train, man. It gives endurance gain, I think. Yeah. It looks like that. Well. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bard has an endurance regen song, but it's supposed to be Jackson's Jig of Vigor that you get at level 3, but it's not in the game. Nothing fermented sewer shark. Damn right, Lazarus. It's not in there. They removed endurance regen across the board for balance reasons. That makes sense, because then everybody would be in there doing their thing. Okay, let's go beat this shark's ass. Come here, buddy. Huh. Hope this shark doesn't have a weapon. I'm disarming him. I fear this shark. Will he just run around in the pool, or will he leave the pool? Then I have it. I don't know if it works or not, though. Also, if you got a gifted sub, guys, can we get some pay it forward spam? If you're already subscribed to the channel, you can use this emote right here. Okay. You can just copy that out there, and you can use that anywhere. So it's like the theme of the channel is do something nice for somebody. So if you guys are here and you're doing fantastic things, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of this stream. You guys are doing me a tremendous service even by spending your available time here. Thomas Slappery, thank you so much. Even by choosing to spend your time here. If you like classic MMOs, if you like new MMOs being developed, if you like just a general positive outlook on life, come on down, hang out with us. Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. until the wee hours of the morning, but occasionally we do little bonus streams like this. But we're doing this silly. That guy had a giant bat fur on him. Did you see that? Guy dropped giant bat fur. Yeah, but you have to buy it at the vendor. It's one of the free songs. Why is that not in here? Ow. Why didn't I get it? Why is your camera set up so crisp? Mufasa, I have a DSLR camera with a $400 lens attached to it. So this is a Sony ZV-E10 with a Sigma 16 lens. And then over there, we've got another same camera, but with an 11mm lens, and so we can get the whole space. But welcome to space. We got one of these over here too, so we can get that top view in here, but we can show you what we're running. So got this nice little big ass light over there. Got this one up here that's not on right now because it's too hot in the room if I do that. And then we just have a good time. So that's why things looking good. Yeah. We got a little expensive setup, but it's been paid for by the work we do. So that's pretty cool. But I would like to do more. I'd love to do more. I like a high quality stream, man. For too long, like whenever I was first starting streaming, when you looked at EverQuest, like there was like one person that had good quality streams, and it was Level Up Larry. It's Level Up Larry and the king. Love Larry. I wish he was around more. I wish he could be around more. I hope he decides to play on some of this too, man. This would be right up his alley, I think. Larry better be coming back for Legends. He should, man. Larry's got so many freaking kids, man. Dude looks awesome. Not one of the free songs. Thank you so much. An actual duck, 9460. Yeah, it's a good thing. Like the stream life has done well for me. I've managed to make a good amount doing this. It's not enough to make this my full-time career, but that is hard because then it's like me taking. There she is. There's my queen. She's level 48. is my queen. Yeah, whenever I go to visit my parents, I'm gonna try to reach up with them, meet up with them. Why is this thing? Wait, she's a necro. Like, why is the pet this way? Why is the pet that way? I didn't get it. Didn't know she doesn't beat my ass. But that's one of the mobs we can kill later. That's one of the mobs we can get out there and do the things with. It'll be good. Yeah, Larry was awesome. So like I looked at the one stream in there that was like had really good quality. I was like, dude, how do we do that? And so we tried to do the things and copy it. Well, EverQuest fell off interest because, like, for the longest time, you could pop into a Larry stream, turn it on, and see, hey, here's 100 people in the first 10 minutes because Larry's there. They were just so excited. And then I think like something changed in the EverQuest stream waters with the invention of more projects. And so people like kind of lost interest in the game. Like if you look at the regular EverQuest channel, then it's not as full right now. Just because people aren't playing this game. They want to watch this game. Like people have seen EverQuest for years, and now they're excited to see this again. Rent for fun. This is EverQuest Legends. EverQuest Legends is a multi-classable, more casual experience. It's higher and more accessible to new players. Gives you the chance to go adventure as an old player in familiar places, as well as the opportunity to create new content eventually for the game. It's headed up by passionate developers who are already within the space. So you get to see some really cool stuff. People that love this game get to develop this game. And it's made by Game John with full permission from Daybreak Games. So like they get to have access to what's going on in the system. How many is that? 3 AAs. We're going to need more Symphonic Aura. What is Jam Fest? Passively increase the effective casting level of your songs. Of songs that sense disarm check will succeed. The likelihood your songs cure blindness will succeed. The likelihood the song that dispel effects will succeed. Song stacking priority on targets. No. Purify body. Excluding charm, fear, resurrection, revival, sickness. Okay. Danfest is last, to be honest. Yeah, that's why I was looking at it. I was like, what is this? We don't want that. Triple notes, bullshit. We don't need that. Singing mastery. Use a singing bonus of your songs by 20%. Not terrible because I think that's what Jackson is. It's singing, so like that would give me some good juice. But I think getting more songs on the bar is probably a better thing right now. So having more of them in there, more of the buffs. Yeah. Instrument mastery would give me 20% on that, so I would get more healing. It's the only thing it's currently affecting. But my effective regen rate is 9 right now, so we can let that cook. We don't need that to do anything yet. It's not bad. So let's get some more buffs in the bar, right? More strength potentially equals more fun, right? Train. Symphonic Aura. So now it's going to add another buff to my bar. We've bent that. We burned that. Let's turn it off and on again. Disable and then enable. Enable. That should pull all 3 of those in there. So now we're getting hit with all of them. Need to increase the spawn rate of Master Splinter. There. So now I've got... My strength is up to 102, so I have higher strength, so I have higher backstab, so that means higher damage output. Which is still then going to Striker Stance. Because my regular backstab should start doing some cool things. My backstab, wait. My kick can critical. Oh, a bottle of Kalish. We got to get a good shitty beer. All right, be right back, boys. I got to get a beer from the fridge. We got to get a Modelo. That's how we're working out so far. We die a lot, but who cares? We're in the sewers. You know? Like, we're very bursty. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be right back. I get a shitty beer. The rule. We'll die in the sewer every day. But the rule of the game, in any game we ever play, is if we find an alcoholic item on the class or the character, we have to drink it right when we get it. So, here's to the bottle of Kalish. Falling up in our inventory. Cheers, boys. Alcohol tolerance level 10. Enormous. All right. Wobble stream activated. Nice, nice, nice. Sharks. Perfect. Whenever I get my key, I'm going to go Monk, Warrior, Shaman, Monk Survivability, Warrior for Mitigation, Crit, Shaman for Buffage and Healing. Well, and there's a pretty cool buff thing that exists in there. Sneaky, next time you're in town, can you check for a spell for me if Jackson's Jig of Vigor is sold at the merchant? It's a level 3 spell. But I don't know if it's in the game. But next time you're around, if you are, or anyone that's in, it'd be huge. But cheers, boys. Thanks so much for joining me on a Saturday night. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hope to catch you more when I'm not doing like a super crazy late night stream. I know this one's not going to be crazy long, but it's always a pleasure to get out here. We've made some good progress. We made some good progress, especially down here in the sewers, right? Increasing my endurance regen by 6. Can you just look at the spell list and check what you don't have scribed? But it's not on the spell list. Where's the spell list? Is that in my abilities thing? Like, it's just not on there. You know? Like, Lissa's locating lyrics, right? Show unscribed. Ew. Where do I get that? Yeah, memorize an unscribed spell. That's good to know. Thank you. Magical monologue. Endurance regeneration. Ah. I didn't know that was there. Thank you so much, y'all. That's so good. I did, so just to give everybody a fair warning, I did like 0 research on anything. So, it's always the best. I like when people tell me things. I did 0 research on it. Level 11 grounding poison. Poison time. We already had that one. That's fine. Oh, those all stack, so we have the good stacking kind. But where's my enable aura? And all my stuff. There they go. I love Q. Eek T. Thank you so much. Like an EQ energy bottle of Kalish? Might be. Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting. How much damage did we just do? Backstab them for 132. The backstab is good. Good backstab is good. But I can't leave the sewers to go get it. What my wondering is like, why didn't they just give it to you? How many codes do you give away tonight? I don't have any, so... none? None? Unless someone has a Monsters and Memories key they want to give away, then I'm happy to do it here. I'd evade because there's rogues and that's turning your auto attack off. They might be. Oh. I didn't think about that. Because I have that ability too, like the evade. We'll have to lure someone down here to bring me some spells sometime. We'll have to like pull them down into the sewers. Thug leader. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit level 14. We need level 14. Feel good about this. I feel good. A dial-up for so long. My dad worked for the telephone company, so we had 2 lines. It was unheard of. It was so freaking cool that we got to do that. It was so freaking cool. So like people could actually do it. Love to stay longer, but I gotta crash. Have a good stream. Dude, Cable, thanks so much for the gift subs earlier. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a lovely day. Rest well. And we'll see you next time, okay? Spent so much time in the sewers back in the day. Love seeing them again. Dude, Leroy, you're gonna love it here then because we are sewer maxing. We're never leaving the sewers until this character is level 50. That's the theme of this playthrough. That's what's going to go on. If you're new here, if you're in for that kind of stupid gameplay, then you're in the right spot, boys. Yep. We're not leaving. You guys have seen regular sewer. You've guys seen regular EverQuest for far too long. You don't need to see another streamer go from, well, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Unrest. I'm going to go to Guck. I'm going to go to Hole. You don't need to see that. It doesn't matter. So, what times are you in? I'm in Central Time. It's 2:30 a.m. right now. You talk on the phone while you play EQ? I could. Well, my dad could get a fax. We're gonna die. But we're only gear that we can find in the sewer. The only thing that was provided from us from outside the sewer was a fishbone earring. It's part of my swamp heritage. That's all it was. I'm gonna kill this fish. We start leveling up our... Anytime we die, we need to go back through and kill these guys just in case they spawn the item. The only items I know we can get here. Alligator earring, which gives us plus HP. There's one right there. And then that undead knight will give us a plus HP ring. Happy hour time zone. Damn right. So now we're going to merge this +3 earring into our pile. And we're having alligator through 7. That earring is found just north of there, if I recall. Yep. We do that one. And then the other piece that we try to go get I farmed my full set of netted almost here and a +10 rusty longsword. You don't know, that's 1,000 longswords. That's 1,000 longswords. Hope you guys realize how dumb that is. Where the plague bringer? Where's that? Through here? Yes. And we're gonna go this way and take a left. The other thing that's really cool about my sewer maxing run is because I'm an agnostic bard. We love dumb when it comes to OG EQ. Right. So my reason of choosing rogue. These guys in classic drop a lovely little item. It's a super cool dagger. And if I can get that bad boy up to +10, I'm going to be trucking nerds. Wake up at the rested so I can go to work and feel my family, but you just couldn't miss the stream. Dude, Thomas, it's okay. Guess what? You're on YouTube. All of our YouTube content is placed over there. Let's go over here and just show you this real quick. If you ever want to catch the stream, you can always do so. The dumb thing is if you ever try to search my name on the internet, I'm going to show you this right now. If you ever try to search my name on the internet, you can't. So if I go to Quados, you can find my channel. But if I try to search this in YouTube, guess what? Did you mean quotes? Did you mean quotes? So consider subscribing. And I can't beat it because I'm a dumbass. So you can search for Quados. And there I am. What if you did mean quotes? Then you're fine. Typical YouTube. No, it's just because it's dumb SEO. So if you go over here to the stream and you go to this playlists, actually it's on the home screen too. All of my playlists for all the games we ever play. So gameplays, Abiotic Factor. We have EverQuest. Quados plays EverQuest. Players plays Adrullan. Players plays RuneScape. Players plays Monsters and Memories. They're all right here. And people give me shit for the soy point, but I don't fucking care. As well as our VODs, tutorials. If we have anything else in here, you can always check that out. So, quotes Quados, that'd be so silly. You can also just type in Quados X. But yeah, team. But the nice thing is because I'm agnostic, I can use this place. And we can go to the banker, we can do all the things. That's the point. 14 platinum? Perfect. Oh, name a video quotes from Quados. Not a bad idea. We buy a spear. We buy a spear from the shop. We level it up. Level up the spear. Get it to be +1 spear. We level up that spear. Get it to be a +2 spear. We level up that spear. We merge it into the item. We get it to be a +3 spear. We use the +3 spear to merge with our +3 spear to make it a +4 spear. That's an 829.276 ratio. We got up 1 damage from that. We can use the merchants here to try to get our spear leveled up. I'm getting my spears up. I'm doing things. It's making it happen. So right now we've got a spear +4, 8 damage, 6 backstab, and a rusty longsword +10. My rusty longsword is still a better ratio, 0.286, and my spear is slowly working at 0.276. So, and that's what we're doing. So we get enough money to go back to the merchant, so we can buy another spear, so we can add it to the pile, so we can keep stabbing and living in the sewers. And that's what goes on. And this is sewer maxing. It's a silly time. It's a silly time, but who knows? I can't even find you with Quados Gaming. If you rush the 50 million subs, I think you'll be found easier. Yeah. Yep. If only Yeah, Thomas, if you type in Quados X, you can find it. You can also just search me up on, if you do it in Google, like if you come find me enough, you can find it on Twitch and then click it over. Or you also have these lovely things out here on all of our little platforms. You think of the lurk, Rayvon? And on all of our little websites. Quados Sex, didn't find it. That's because I never had it. My wife's boyfriend is the one that birthed my son. You know, I just sit there and I just like to watch. I wanted to watch. That's why you guys are over there. It's like you guys over here. You guys just like to watch. That's why you guys are the cucks. I may be Q, but you guys are the cucks. Q-U-C-K. Or Q-U-Q-K. Q-U-Q-S. The cucks. Will you ever hate him for naming it X over Twitter? Maybe it sounds so naughty. I mean, it's also just a dumb cesspool place. I'm fine with being a sewer cuck. Yep. Jump, monkey, jump. This is why I love your channel. Thank you, Geek. No one calls it X. People just call it Twitter. Right. I don't really use Twitter. I try to, and then I forget how anything works. We're going to kill this guy, and we're going to go back down to start killing sharks again. You start killing sharks. Striker mode. Oh, so. Doing that fish right there. Now we're ready to move forward, move on, and go back down. Let's use Twitter back when you could text a number, which I think was like a 4040 to post a message. Whoa. I don't remember that. I just remember the commercial, right? I'm sitting on my patio right now. Oh, thank you. I forgot I died. That I don't mind. Anytime we die, I forget that we need to do it. Because my songs, I just click a button and they're on. Come back down. That beggar's a rogue, but he's a pet. I don't really understand that. Did they eventually make this like have like a bloody shark or something? I'm gonna eventually need to kill these guys for experience. But not yet. Not yet. Oh, you know what I didn't realize or didn't think of? Is sneak purchasing still in the game? Like if I sneak behind you and purchase? Oh my god, dude. So even if I tank my faction, I can still get in there. I can still get in there and buy my spears because she's in the back. Oh. Bro. It is confirmed. The folks are using the Ixar town as a non-Ixar to buy spells because rogues are the best and they all belong in the sewer. Right. I wish that the rogue guild underneath North Kinos was here. You know? I wish that was the case. Where's the sewer tuna? I'm trying to make it right now. Level 13, not bad. You could always change sewers. Nope. We're sewer maxing. We're locked. Sewer locked. Good. Get in there. Do it. This sewer only. The doll. But any sewer is a sewer. No, but this sewer is home. This sewer is home. Oh yeah, dude. Guards, help me. Why are you yelling that? We're getting some achievements in here too, so it's not bad. So like Slayer. We're killing humans. Oh, the humanity. Barbarians are close. We've only killed 15 of them. We haven't killed any Iridites. Oh yeah, there he goes. Need to go kill half elves. Do I have any titles? Nope. Of test. If you die, won't you respawn outside the sewer? Nope. You can choose to respawn in the same zone. It's pretty cool. You can choose to respawn in the same zone. We never get to leave. This is autism manifest. Isn't it nice, though? Aren't you proud? But now what I do need is, like, after I get to a certain level, I'm going to need someone to deliver me a spell or two. But I think what we're going to do for that is use Gather Party. This ability, when activated, will gather everyone in your party the option of teleporting directly to your location. No. No, this is designed for the casual player. There's no corpse run. There's no XP loss. It's a casual game. It's very casual. It's very friendly for those kind of things. So, like, if you're looking for that struggle, the nice thing is that the leveling is still slow. Dragon, it is really nice. I was a naysayer. I'll be completely honest. I was a naysayer. I was like, oh, man, I don't want to play. I don't really get it. I didn't enjoy playing THJ, blah, 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 like, yada, yada, yada. It's like, why would I want to do that? But I can get the appeal. For me, all I wanted it was to be I wanted to be a casual grind. And I was not disappointed. Like, the UI feels clean. The camera feels clean. The rescaling of everything feels nice. Now a believer. Damn right. Very up to date on most things. My only opinion is that I think skill ups are no longer needed other than trade skills. I think skill ups are hard coded into the game. Yes. You were chewing the idea out for like 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, because I thought it was going to be like THJ, which was, it wasn't fun because it was too fast. And I thought I was going to be like, oh, fuck, I have to play like AA choosing PoE simulator, right? And so I think those that really enjoy like theory crafting, oh, ding 14. That really enjoy theory crafting and things like that might have a fun time. Look at me gain all these skills. I have to play. I'm not sure I'll be able to. Not sure what I'll roll for a paladin main class. Good. Oh shit. Evasive stance. Kick his ass. Why is your attack not on? Fuck. Kick their ass. Sorry, we're gonna die. Come on. Ah! Poisons. Yeah, there's virtually no downtime. It's great. Last Gambit. Big fan of notice I would enjoy exploring as much as more powerful solo character. Yeah. Are spears throwable from range? Not this one, but they do have throwing spears specifically. You go check out my internet boyfriend, Ultra Pissed. He's on right now. You can ask him to show you his throwing spear. And I promise that's not an innuendo. Go touch tips with my boy. He just made an ogre. He was also a naysayer. But go touch tips with him. Go enjoy him, man. Yes. Go say hi. Please don't be like the people that are like, oh, well, who's this guy? I killed him. Good, we got him killed. Good, we got him killed. Hell yeah. Give it a level anywhere by having different levels of XP gain. I would rather have normal level experience and appropriating level areas. How are the instances in this game? There's no instances, boop. And also, anything I'm in here, anytime I'm here, right? The levels that are accessible to me in this area, I think they're trying to add them, but there's no instances right now. Like, but I can change the difficulties. So like I'm on a level 3 difficulty of the sewer. But if you were to go to my sewer and join in at level 3 difficulty, you could still be in the same sewer as me. So you can still see each other. You can still have a very social experience. But they might do instances for like for like raid targets and stuff. They want it very like not conflict oriented. They're trying to get rid of that social conflict that we're so used to. But like on a regular zone, you still want there to be a social element. So people will try to do it. Is this guy changing position on me? Rusty Dagger. We're going to start selling you. Auto sell. From the Discord yesterday. Well, there you go. Anything, just so you guys know, if you're in the development Discord, any of that information is still under NDA. So we can only talk about what's actually in the game right now. But I think they're trying to do it. I just don't know. Probably play Shaman, 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 Shaman. Most OP class. You only get one pet anyway, so might as well make it count. Yeah, I am much more a fan of the open world section. Sit here and bounce. I'm much more a fan of that, like where I love seeing people out there. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just following the rules. I'm following the rules. Y'all, holy cow. Thank you so much for popping in and into our EverQuest Legends stream. Like, this is crazy to me. I never see this many consistently on YouTube. You guys are wild. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of the stream. When is the closed beta over? I don't know, but you can sign up over here. You didn't know. You can sign up over there. And you can have a nice little time. Do level 17 shark. It sucks that these things have crazy respawn times. Crazy respawn times. Ooh. Egg. What are those? Is that the level 4 emote? Oh, wow. Wow, so a few weeks ago, we'll be waiting to be chosen. You are chosen. You must go. As the hand takes you into the great beyond. Great beyond. Y'all, holy crap. 31 likes on the stream. You guys are fantastic. Thanks so much for being here. Huge. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it means that we're over on YouTube and people are clicking that thumbs up button. You guys are fantastic. Also, if you want more EverQuest content, you can always come back and check out our VODs. You can subscribe to the channel. You can follow the channel, do whatever the things, increase words, yada, yada, yada. SEO, SEO, look at me, look at me, look at me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. You got it. You can also just play your own music as the stream goes, too. You know, you can store the motes in your inventory currency tab so you don't take up bag space. I don't know what you think I'm looting down here, Taylor. But I'm not super worried about it. You thumb up and enjoy. I'm out for the night. Blade Kaiser, thank you so much. No, you only get one pet. But I think you get additional pet slots. You have pet inventory down here. You can choose what's on your pet. You can choose what's on your pet, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Look at a balanced. Little balance thing in there. Get the... Bet those come with a discount. I bet they come with cum. Also, XTZN8, thanks to the follow over on Kick. They give you that own little special sewer sauce. Word comes, so must follow. I appreciate you. We're playing some EverQuest Legends. Thanks for popping in here, man. Welcome in. You guys didn't know we also have Kick that is 0 ads. So if you ever want no ads, you can pop over to there. But we are multi-streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. You can always see by the names that pop up in the top left-hand corner of the stream. Oh yeah, drinking Modelo's as well. I gotta have my sewer beer. Anytime a mob drops a beer in this game, we have to drink it and we have to go get a beer. I think a girl and her rat. You know, I think it's a kid's book. Captain Socrates. Nice. Does anyone else have that rule? I feel like so many people sit there in these games and are like, oh, man. Great. Time to sell this mead to the merchant. No. We should kill these guys in case they drop mead. Should do that in case they drop it. In case they do. Do something like a shaman, enchanted druid. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. I think the nice thing is that whatever way you want to play, there's probably a way to do it. Can drink BYT. I have my juice. You got your juice. Playing live, killing in CC. Crystal Caverns on an SK myself, drinking a Corona Sun Brew. Ooh. Is CC Crystal Caverns? Am I saying this right? Or is there another CC now? Oh, yeah. Between this and the TLP life, gonna be bus. I don't think I'm gonna play the TLP. If I'm being honest, I'm too like addicted to Monsters and Memories. And I don't really... I'm generally speaking not a large live EverQuest fan. Sorry, friends. I was a P99er. I was a P99 Red player. I was a Talon Zek player for years. Years and years and years and years and years and years. Never heard of Monsters and Memories? If you like classic EverQuest, it's like a EverQuest 2.0. Like it's like whatever's, you know, like EverQuest 2 is like a vast departure from the game. Played Blue for a while. I played Blue, but I just couldn't get into it. I was like, this is not fun. When do you get to fight over camps? I don't care about your elf lawyers. TLP is a rush of endorphins, but it's like the chrono farmers do the thing. Think of the chrono. Yeah, I had 2 chrono in my life ever. And I traded it for one. I traded for them both one time. And then I burned one of them to let my friend Kat try out EverQuest on Teak one time. Spending my birthday in the sewer. Good. I'll come party with you. Darkmaster, thanks for the lurk. Raven, thanks for the lurk earlier. Keep selling just hits. Dude, I don't even want to sell anything. The last CLP I did play was Teak, and I had a great time. But then that's when I got really into the raiding scene. I was like, this ain't it. This ain't it. I need to stop. I need to go away. I need to leave. I need to leave. Let me out. Get off this wild ride. And then you had like the one dude that was like farming like a 6-box of farming Finny in the live server. He's like, nope, this is mine. You can't have it. There's somebody on Vanicki TLP launch from 2 Chrono selling Bat Fang earrings off of the Great Uwamp. That's the only time I ever saw Chrono myself. Yep. I didn't even like. I've just never used them. I don't like them. I don't use them. I don't care about it. I'm not a big participator in that economy. So it just kind of, it doesn't appeal to me. You just buy Chrono, but like, why when you can just trade them on the gray market? Because like years ago, people sat there and like found a way to dupe them, and they're probably just sitting there, just trading them back and forth. So. At least that's what I heard. Who knows? Also, once you have them, does it work with the range weapons? I don't know. I don't know, Tierney. I don't actually have access to a range weapon down here, so maybe. Yeah, some people love Economy Quest. I don't enjoy Tunnel Quest, Economy Quest, whatever you want to call it. I don't enjoy that. Like, that's not my thing. Like, I would much rather give out loot to whoever needed it, even if it's like some crazy expensive item, than sell it once. Love economy, but not economy, X economy. Yeah, like, I don't want to do it at all. It's just like not my thing. Oh yeah, we got an A. Huge. I like the farm. Yeah, like but the thing I miss, like, because there used to be a million vendors out there, right? And so people like go through and sift through the vendors, but like the thing that sucks about like the offline vendor mode, or like having a static bot, is you don't get to like haggle, and you can't ask them, hey, where did you farm that? Which inherently is much more social than if you were to do that and say, hey, hello, nameless person. Where did you get that? Dude, I don't know what that says, Larson. No idea what that means. You know, the guy was hoarding FPSS, and people got reputations for having certain gear. Yeah. There it is. Level 14. Level 17 Warrior Cleric. Darker stance. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. What did you say? You said something else before, Kira. Need to check. Let me scroll up while I'm sitting here punching this. I love giving out gear instead of selling it for gain. Yep. In M&M, I would join a party holding gear that I farmed and give it out to the people that doesn't have equivalent or better. Great. This one's for you. This one's for you. Everybody look under your chair. And we got about 45 more minutes until we have to end this stream, boys. My life will be good. Anytime in Australia, we'll see if you're streaming later. Keep up the great work. Aggro. We are unfortunately at the end because I'm morning dad tomorrow. So in about 45 minutes or so, it'll be okay. Metal, I see you in there. Punch that shark. I'm stabbing this shark. Metal, how's it going, man? Welcome in, brother. Yeah, it's just so my wife can sleep in. She's morning mom every other day of the week. So I'll be a little degen Jad. We'll kill him. We'll chill on the couch. Hang out. Do our thing. We're sewer maxing, Metal. We're never leaving here. Clung my way to the vacation. Hell yeah, dude. Well, you've been still like just streaming for your perpetual partner celebration. How many days has it been? How's it going, Punchzilla? Welcome in, brother. How many? Oh, it ended last stream. Oh, dude. Congratulations. How long did you make it? You guys don't know my boy Metal Leopard right there. You can give him a little follow. Click on this link. Not an MMO player. Still very welcoming, very kind, very informative, very outreachy. Community building. 3.5 months. Holy shit. How much time did a sub add? How different is character regen? Like your class and race matter. Balanced. Oh yeah. He's gonna be out there going and presenting at TwitchCon and getting on vacation, man. That sounds great. Some of the more toxic EQ stuff is leaking over to Eminem. I was reading a post about a guy who got chewed out and booted from a party because he inspected someone without asking. Holy shit, dude. You don't inspect without asking. Weird. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard today. Good coin sound from farming and yeah. You guys could drop beer. Sounds like bait. Yeah, but someone's just an absolute nerd. It was weird back then because the awkward and people getting actually mad. Yeah. That is dumb. I want to give you the person stuff. If someone got mad at me for inspecting them, I'm a hard block. They will literally never associate with the level of human scum. Right. Bro, what do you mean? Did you just look at my stuff? Excuse me. I'm a lady. You gotta ask before you do that. You gotta ask. Stop it. How dare you look at my stuff? I love when people inspect me. It makes me feel sexy. There you go. There you go. What I was thinking about getting into. Is it the... What is that one that... What's that one that's coming up? What was it? In development. Hollowed Oath, maybe. Dude, they just talked about it. I don't know, man. It's like a, ugh. It feels like there's some of those that are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad we're doing a little yawn. You did a little day drinking today. Life is good. A good channel to try and figure out what is called because you guys know everything. Yeah. What's up, Cunt? Thank you for the 85 stream streak. It's an early access right now. Like one of the ones that like just came out not too long ago. What is it? That one called? Far Ever? Was it Far Ever? This one? Some people like that one. You can play. I've never read a chat box, and I'm not starting now. Yep. Hey, Quados, were you also playing the original EQ1 years ago? Yes, on Talon Zek. Since 1999. But I didn't start playing at my official account in 1999. I played at a friend's house because my parents refused to pay the credit card fee for regular EverQuest. So I went to a friend's house for like 6 months, and then my parents eventually caved and said, well, if this is what you're going to do, which is it's going to keep you off the streets, let's do it. So little did they know, they basically just gave me heroin. Said, here you go, kid. Enjoy your time with this highly addictive game. On Terrastool? Heck yeah. I do so many of those chores to get the credit card access. Yeah. Yeah. Mine were just like, we don't care. Like, I didn't get an allowance, right? I never had an allowance. So it was never about having like more money. Like, but I was like, my parents were like, yeah, you just do your fucking chores, and then next time you go out and hang out with your friends, or if you want to go to the movie theaters, then we'll pay for it. That was like the philosophy of the house. Like, if you need to go, then fantastic, go enjoy. But you're not getting an allowance. Wouldn't be so addictive. IRL wasn't so boring. Yeah, how dare they? Somebody needs to patch this up. General Tombs, is that the procedural generated one? Ugh, I think Redbeard likes that one a lot. No, not the right one. Put the pillow on the bottom so quietly he hears you. Yeah. We did on the game. We would give each other in-game items as birthday gifts among colleagues and stuff. I love that. Absolutely love that. Hoop, you're on 7th Hammer. Yeah, and then they eventually merged all the Zek servers, so I guess I'm technically on Zek on my Bard. This guy not died yet. Oh. All right, let's see. Got about 20 more minutes before we can start wrapping up. Again, Saren, I guess then also merged so many servers. Yeah, Ralisec and Prexus were my home. I was a Talon Zek, and I guess which is now Zek. It was really good. Absolutely great out there. Oh my god. Yes, team. Shameless plug while I'm still thinking about it. If you guys enjoyed the content here, consider liking the channel, consider following. This is just a short stream today, a little bonus stream. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Thanks for being a part of the things. Thanks for helping me get to 6,900 followers Now we're only 94 away. 94 away from 7K, which is crazy. So thank you so much. Be sure to check us out on all of our content. You can check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all the things. You can also check us out on Instagram and TikTok. But I don't live stream to TikTok because then I have to ask them permission. And that's weird. That guy gets so much beefy damage in there. So good. Yeah, I need some endurance gain. Is there anything that adds to that in the AA? And I didn't understand that there was a spell book. I was a meleeing in Blackboard with a wizard level 8, and the wizard was from hell was shouting in the channel. Oh my god. Yeah, they do, but I didn't get it auto-granted for some reason. What level now? I'm level 14. They didn't auto-grant it to me. Like, I had to go buy it, and I can't leave the sewers now, so I gotta have someone pick it up for me. Along with a couple other spells. How's it going, Zezums? We're getting close to the end of the stream. I can feel myself getting sleepy. But that'll be okay. That'll be okay. That'll be okay. I know you from Flank, but we're prof co-workers. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Prof is such a sweetie. I know Prof from Soul's World when I was playing Bloodborne. Absolutely such a sweetie. Oh, dude, give me a little cheers. Here you go. I'll give you a little cheers. There you go. Third ones is Everbit or Hightail. Oh, yeah. American onions. American onions. Stay away from me. American onions. You're making me cry. Do we? Don't go cutting round my door. I don't want to cry my tears no more. Cannot wait to play this. Deep fried onions. I like deep fried onions. I'm in on that. Shark. Get him. Welcome in. Thanks for that follow, man. We're actually getting close to wrapping up the stream. Hopefully I can get leveled up beforehand and get level 15. A shark. Rawr. Rawr. There you go. Little Frank Shork spin. Classic. Oh, hell yes. I need one more shark. What classes are you running? What do you think of the combo? Bard, Monk, Rogue is a silly combo. But I like hitting big damage. The thing that sucks is with big damage comes great responsibility and burning through your endurance bar. So I need something to better manage my my endurance. About my friend EQ and the player's guide for his birthday. Remember the guide being like 300 pages? You mean this guide? I know, but I didn't buy it. I mean, this guide, one of my most read books of all time. Oh, this one's the Prima one from Gunnar, which is 503 pages. I have that one. It's good. This is one of my favorite ones. My kid is starting to slowly tear off the page. I gotta put some tape on that. But like you can see it, this is a well-loved book. Clearly spilled like soda on it at some point in time. Pages are wet. Doing its thing. Are you not punching? Kill this shark. Couple little art prints from Etsy of like the different epics. Some of the different epics. I want to get all of them. Seems crazy to me. Great. Well, it's auto loot and it's auto sell. And then of course you can't forget the piece de resistance. A cloth map. Little cloth map out there. I have the track on a poster from that printmaker. Wait. What did you say, Crimson? Let me some EQ merch. Yeah, dude. How's it going, Glizzy? I love that map. Dude, you have those epic prints. They're great. They're great. You know, this is the best one so far. But I had them on my throne wish list. And they're just really nice. They're so nice. I want to collect them all and make like a little EQ thing. It's like EverQuest is one of my favorite games. You know, and even though I don't play it live anymore, I made a track on a poster and they scooped it. Oh, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Michael Shenanigans. Sorry. I thought you were talking about a different Michael. I thought you were talking about a Michael that we sang a song about that was like a super troll. I thought you were talking about that Michael. Turns out that's not the Michael you're talking about. That's not it. Remember a keychain thing? I had the little figurine and I had the tin. Not a bad call. Oh, dude, my Baja Blast has just been sitting here. Remember me get a little bit Baja Blasted. Yeah, they came with good extras. That's why you delete messages out there. That's such a wild thing about YouTube. Especially with the one you deleted. You silly little goose. 300, that's the guy. Dude, those Prima strategy guys did not fuck around. They came with some really sweet extras. There. Yeah, see? You little goose. Little bunch of message deleters out here. What you doing? Cheers. Cheers. I'll get this beer too. Hopefully we get one more beer before we have to leave. DM. Oh yeah, there he is. There's Grow. This is Grow's books. Little Prima strategy guide from Lost Dungeons of the Norath. How is this one? I really liked Eldon. There it is, revised and expanded. Little Prima strategy guide of EQ2. Those are so good. I love those. Eldon was fun. Those augments were cool. I just really liked going into the dungeons. Attendant dates community manager from the Daybreak. When he found out I liked EQ, he got me a poster from one of the recent expansions. I felt bad because I don't really care about any content past 2004. I haven't even taken it out of its cardboard tube. Oh no. Hey, save it. Someone will love it. God, she scared me. I don't want... I love Eldon groups. Yeah, and like Disarm Trap felt really cool again. It's really neat. It's absolutely cool. It's absolutely cool. Sell. Auto sell. They were like 30-minute runs. Yeah, they were cool. And you had like go run to like the different parts, like go get your quest. Like I hear there's a vampiric tomb over here. I gotta see how hard this lady hits. Sorry, we gotta do this first. Okay, backstabs you for 616. Punches you for 145. Pierces you for 87. Okay. Tested and confirmed. She is level 48. She is level 48. So we kind of knew. We kind of knew. Damn it, this fish is not a regular mob. I need an undead knight up here. One day, young sewer maxer. Oh, Vin is... What was Vin? 24? Oh, yeah. In 10 and 3 or 4 levels, we'll be doing that too. One day, young Suamaxa. An hour and a half for kill of counter rescue. My favorite GM event is still the Halloween one. Oh, yes. My boy. Recape. Look at my thick black cape, a +5. Enormous. Enormous. Let's look. Yeah. Got him. Devil will emerge from the series at level 50, a desolate but free half man. Yeah. I need the humans to know what I'm about, man. I need them to know. They need to know. They will know. But not yet. Just remember I have a VQ. I accepted a trade in the tunnel and I had no room. So when trade was accepted, all my gear dropped and someone picked it up and proceeded to live auction all of it. Oh no. Oh no. That's rough. Yoink, call the GM. You'll emerge with a point blank disease AE called sewer stench. Oh, punch, I did. We got the +10 rusty longsword today. It's still a better weapon. It's still a better weapon than most of the other weapons. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta go this way. Blood splatter. Poison splatter. Barf. Tarnish it. I can't. Manda, I don't know what you're saying because it's listing in characters, except for Mana Stone. He's sharpen a +10. Not a bad idea. I don't have any. I don't have a blacksmith's kit down here. It'll turn into a tarnish level 0. I could find a +4 and test it. Yeah, please test it. I'm curious. Well, what I could do is I could train into blacksmithing. Because unrustying a weapon is like +10. It's like you can sharpen them weapons until like level 20. Which I can put points in at a merchant down here. But I don't have a forge. Is a problem. I don't have a forge at all. If he was on PvP, I would get everything on his butt to kill him. Yep. Yep. But alas. Play it blind, but once you get there, the theory crafting might be quite fun. Yeah, maybe. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big theory crafter, but I do enjoy like the concept of like what is a useful decision for me now, which is something that I think a lot of games will ignore. So like Path of Exile is an example. Oh, sorry, you wanted to play this game this way? Ooh, buddy, don't you know it's a dumb idea? Don't you know it's such a dumb idea? What are you doing, you little idiot, right? That's the part I don't really get. Amanda 74? Oh. Ding. Oh, and we have tracking now? Now that works. We have double attack. Well, we got to level up our skills. Getting stuff off that? Rats, thank you so much. Where are they? Okay. Okay, I guess we're not going over there. Where else did he go? Well, that didn't really work out. My friend an EQ and he changed the setting in the game so that I had my inventory was full and it would drop down without giving a warning so the GM could do nothing. Oof. Oof. There's my girl. Harry's blocking up. Are we gonna dodge some of this stuff? Not bad. True playthrough is nice because it also doesn't really give any spoilers except sewer maxing. Right. Right. Oh, level 2. There it is. It gives you almost nothing to worry about. It's okay. Man, I just want one of these things. Kill you. Hmm. And my double attack is going up. Double attack is 13. Add an extra bag to a trade and you'll accept that everything would drop. Oof. Wait. I gotta turn around. I gotta turn around. Really looking to do a hardcore solo self-impose. Then if I die, then I go to solo self-found server. If you die again, you go to self-found group. And if you go again, you go to I am Jimmy Neutron. Hear me roar. And my disarm is going up. My double attack is going up. We don't have any more juice. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. All right, team. Let's see if we can get one more shark. The boy's getting sleepy. We did spend all day at a winery. Let's kill some sharks. Gold weld going up. Those guys. Come on, kill him. Hit him. Thanks for the stream, Wolf. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. If you enjoyed this stream, you're gonna enjoy the next place we drop you off at. If you're on YouTube, guess what? I think he's also live on YouTube. So you can come over here. Oh shit. Evasive. Dude, how are you not alive yet? Oh my god, because this guy is sitting there. Sitting there not even paying attention. Some tough shark skins. Right. Oh man. Get our poisons back on. I guess not today, Satan. No. Not today. Easy. No XP loss. Let's go check this last little spawn. Not a bad way to end the night. Undead Knight. Give me that ring, baby. Yeah, they have tons of HP and healing. Oh! New sleeves. Here we go. Full clothy boy. Go back over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come here, spider. You're getting in my way. You're getting in my way. You're harshing my vibe. You're harshing my vibe. Now, if you look at it, like really just look at it. Little 25 bard. Let's ever say bye to everybody. Thanks for joining us on the stream, y'all. Let's go over and say hi to our internet boyfriend while he plays his character. Go say hi. Do me a favor when you get there. Can you drop a little follow for him? We hang out with him all the time. He's got lovely little nighttime stream. His name is Ultra Pissed, but he's such a sweetie. Go hang out with him. This is his first time doing this game. He was a nay hater. He was a naysayer just like I was. But I think you're going to find that he's such a nice little guy. He's a nice guy, man. Go and have a great day. Be good to each other. Ultra Pissed. You'll see. I'm taking you there right now. Ultra Pissed. He's such a good dude. Let's go. Let's go see him. He's our internet boyfriend. We usually hang out with him on Fridays. If you want to catch more of the stream, y'all, we are streaming Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Central Time-ish until the wee hours of the morning. Usually I end up starting around 10 because I'm a dad and my son wants to cuddle. So if you watch on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, totally fine. Please consider dropping a follow to the channel if you do enjoy. If you really enjoyed the channel, consider subscribing. Or if you like supporting the channel, you can always tip, gift subs, whatever. You do anything. You ever want to check out any of our merch, there's also a tip thing on there too. If you want to check out any of our socials where we post daily content, you can also check that over here on our social network aspect over there. Go do the good things. Check out wherever you like to watch. If you didn't know, we also multi-stream on all of the platforms at once. You have a raid message, and I just want it to be yoo-hoo. If you have the emotes, fantastic. If you don't, then you can just type in the words. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time in the sewers, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye, y'all.